it is. Alright, now we're live.
Alrighty. Let me just grab the link real quick. Boom.
Tweeting it out right now. There we go. Yo, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Sunday? What's up, Toby Rama 117? Bro, where you been? I've been ducking. Not even gonna cap. Kid Goku. What's up, Kid Goku? The GOAT finally streaming again. We're back. We're back. I told y'all I wasn't gonna leave you. I told y'all I would be back. You didn't believe me. But hey, here I am. In the flesh. What's up, the gods here?
Yep.
What's up,
Let's
Josh
just say
Farrow?
Noodles got a whole new studio set up. Let's just say that.
I moved.
Yeah.
So right now I'm sitting in my living room. And I'm on the couch streaming. You guys should see, like, I don't even have pants on. We're really getting into it now. Six said multiversal Naruto is trash wank. I heard something like that from somebody. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Six says. No. What type of noodles is noodles? Don't worry about it, buddy. Volume is too low.
Volume is too low.
Let me see if I can fix that for y'all. Hold on 1 second. I think I know what to do here. What about now?
Six is debating him on stream tomorrow. Where was that said?
It was not said that way. It was said that they were gonna have a conversation and they might debate. Do I sound better, by the way? Can y'all hear me better?
Six is actually on the is in stream now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's in chat.
Oh, what's up, Six?
The stream
Ahmed
just
Boss
started,
Lion.
and the dude just dick rode for no reason. And boss is lying.
Yeah, that's not what was said. They said they were just gonna talk, and if there might be a debate. Listen.
Oh, so King Lion just dick rode the whole time.
King Lion basically told Six that he had to face cam like debate if they wanted to debate. And like Six wasn't even trying to debate initially. He was just trying to talk to him about it just to be chill with him or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, it was like he wasn't even like really trying to debate like that. And yeah, I mean you get it. Like that dude was just being a little bit weird. He also went off at Troy for literally no fucking reason. So
was Troy even in that live? I know the only thing I watched was like the 2 hour stream that they did that Six had recently made public about like the whole thing before they even like talked or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think King Lion was just being incredibly immature despite how old he is.
Yeah, I mean,
like the man's in his early 30s and he's acting like a child.
Listen, if he's in his early 30s and he's making Naruto TikToks, he can't be all there, bro. There ain't no way he's all there. Noodles to the rescue. Debate him, dude. Debate him. Six. Debate him, dog. Debate. Debate. Toby Rama's a fucking fiend, bro. He's fiending for these debates. Listen, bro. We're gonna go over some of his TikToks. I've only seen one of his TikToks so far. I'm not gonna lie, it was god awful, but we're going to watch quite a few TikToks that some of my Discord members and Twitter people have sent me. So I'm going to look at some of his TikToks. And that's what this stream's going to be about today. We're going to be watching some of King Lion's TikToks to see what he has to say about Planetary Naruto. And let me tell y'all, this has been a topic since legit when I first started debating. And I've been debating for like 6 fucking years. Like, I've actually been in this community for 6 years. And that it was being argued back in like 2017, like back then, bro. So I have no idea why we're still talking about this. And to be honest, like if this is just gonna be another one of those like, oh, we've never seen Naruto destroy a planet type arguments, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. All right. Um, Fact is, before the stream even started, me and Surfbone were talking about it, and Surfbone's like, well, we've never seen Goku destroy a planet either. And it's like, yeah, it's because that destroys the entire setting of the world. So why would they do that? But yeah,
It's just like, oh yeah, Kid Buu, Vegeta, Frieza, like all those guys are like have those solid planetary feet where they actually just destroy a planet, but not Goku, bro.
yeah. Now
he don't got that shit in bro.
you can maybe reasonably argue that Goku should be able to do it. He just has no reason to do it. But like that's the same thing I would argue with Naruto as well. So you know what I mean? That's the same thing I would argue for Naruto.
Yeah, it's just from what I've heard, King Lion just has no concept of attack potency and destructive capacity and the difference between them.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's gonna be the majority of the stream is just having to be like, this man just doesn't know what attack potency is whatsoever.
The majority of the stream is going to be me banging my head on the wall like a fucking maniac because I already know I'm just not going to like this. What's going on? What you doing, Ichigo? What's going on? Serial designation. Mad Booze. You are ready for this? Hold on. Let's go ahead and get some of these TikToks up. Are you ready, Surfbone?
Let me Toby Rama says, bro, I'm at the airport and drinking. Entertain me, Noodles.
I will. I, in fact, will. All right, Surfbone, can you see the stream?
Apparently someone's saying I'm quiet.
You're quiet, huh? Ooh, I accidentally opened Vegas. This is a problem. Oh no, let me close this.
We Abu Warriors thought the title said that the Lion King was planetary.
The Lion King.
Oh shit. Shit.
How does Surfbone sound now, chat?
Tell
me how Surfbone sounds.
Am I sounding good, chat? Am I sounding good? We all good here?
Chat. Does he sound all right?
Yeah, do I sound good? Do I sound Gucci?
There we go.
Alrighty.
All right. Better? I can turn them up more. Do y'all want me to turn them up more? I hope I sound all right.
Yeah, Planetary Mufasa incoming with that new movie.
Maybe down one tick, but yes. No, you can turn down your own headset, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll turn them down just a little bit. All right.
Oh, we're starting off with a donation.
Oh! Prime Kimimaro versus Sasori. Okay, so I actually mentioned this previously on another stream that I was on, but basically there's some like crazy statements for Kimimaro in part 1 in the data book. I can't remember if it's the first or second data book. I think it's the second, but it says some shit like he is the strongest ninjutsu in the world. It's like the most unstoppable offense and defense. Like even God, like even this, like Satan is jealous of like Kimimaru's power, and like it just says like the most amount of ludicrous statements for that. So he is pretty strong, at least for part 1 standards. But he does not have good part 2 scaling. Like, even if we wank Kimimaro's speed and we say that, like, he dodged the Rasen Shuriken as, like, an Edo Tensei with Granny Chiyo there, you know? The problem is, Granny Chiyo also performed that feat, and we know Sasori is superior to Granny Chiyo. So it's like, bro, it's honestly just one of those things where he just gets outstatted. Like, his physical strength is just simply not provably strong enough to break through even like the Hiroko puppet or anything like that. He's not able to like damage Sasori. He wouldn't be able to reach Sasori if he flew in the air. He could send out some bones at him, but it would all get blocked by the Iron Sand. The Iron Sand would just beat the shit out of him, just like Gaara was pushing him around. Just imagine like the part 1 Gaara fight, but instead it's like somebody that's Biju level can like use magnetism and poison all at the same time and is like hyper intelligent. You know what I mean? So no, it's not really fair.
Considering Kimimaro was already dying due to like a terminal illness, I don't think like he's surviving one like good dose of Iron Sand poison.
Definitely not.
Which will leave you like paralyzed and kill you within a matter of days. So
yeah, hold on one second. let me look for these TikToks, boys. We're gonna go ahead and get these TikToks going. Again, this stream today, we're reacting to Planetary Naruto arguments by King Lion.
If this back and forth,
I have
All
a
right, hold
video
on.
pulled up, so let me switch the screen for y'all to see. About 1 second.
Dude, he can't even do. He's just gonna have hashtag King, Queen, and King and Queen and Lion and hashtag comic book community. That's all you have for hashtags for TikTok. Even I know that's not how you should be uploading your TikToks,
Oh,
bro.
Surfbone's already dissing. He's already on his ass. He said
Maybe that's why he doesn't have that many good views on his videos, despite the like
oh
having
my
like as many
God.
followers as he does on
Surfbone's going
TikTok, bro.
crazy, bro.
Dude, they were literally showing on Six's stream how like he has like a terrible like view to like subscriber ratio on freaking TikTok. It's absolutely fucking insane how he can have like so little like views compared to like how many followers he has. Oh, we got 2 donations.
Hold on 1 second. I'll get to the donations in just a second, guys. I gotta fix this, like, I gotta fit this to the screen somehow. How do I do that,
Okay.
Surfbone?
Hold on.
Maybe I just there's a way to fit it to the screen. I know there is.
Here, while
Here, this'll do. That's good enough, I guess. All right.
Yep, that should be good.
Hold on 1 second. Get back to it. All right, so we got our first King Lion video ready to go, locked and loaded.
So here, so we got $5 from Dane.
Okay.
Doesn't Kimimaro have statements in part 1 to argue him over old man Saratobi?
Like I said, there's those strongest statements, but they're pretty insane, bro. Like if you want to truly say that's like stronger than like Hiruzen, I don't necessarily agree with that because it's probably just referring to the strongest ninjutsu, at least in my opinion. And there's other jutsu that are stated to be the strongest too in that same data book. So I'm really just not for sure if it would scale above Old Man Hiruzen, but if you do take it that far, maybe you can argue like Biju level or something like that. But even then, like, is Old Man Hiruzen even Biju level, bro? Like, maybe with his staff he would be, but nah, Kimimaro he suffers from a lack of feats, bro. It's just a lack of feats. He could be OP. He really could be that man to destroy like Sasori and Gaara, but he's always sick every time we see him, and he barely has any feats. And the only statement I know of that's good is that one data book statement. So I'll still take Sasori in favor, but I appreciate the $10, Dane. Then we got $10 from Jacob Mercer.
Jacob Mercer, yep.
Thank you for the $10, Jacob. At what point in the manga do you think Naruto becomes planetary? KCM 2. I actually think he becomes planetary at KCM 2. But yeah, that's because of the obvious destroy the world statements from the Nine Tails. But we'll get into that here in a minute. I think we're ready for this first video. You ready, Surfbone?
Unfortunately.
Can you see the screen?
Yep, I can see it just fine.
All right.
With the Naruto is planetary shit has taught me anything. It's that power scalers and the Naruto community as a whole ain't shit. They're trash as fuck, and they're not to be trusted with a goddamn thing. Because this show don't got a goddamn thing but statements and wishful fucking thinking. All you got for Naruto is fucking statement. And at no point will anybody...
Statements are valid. So, doesn't matter.
Go, well, that's
statements are valid.
But when it comes
that's
to
a fallacy.
Hold
on, let me listen to this. He said that's a fallacy.
Statement. And at no point will anybody go, well, that's a fucking fallacy. But when it comes to fucking One Piece, Luffy got statements and feats to back up his statement. Like for instance,
okay, hold up. Now we're bringing One Piece into this. Okay,
what
buddy.
Planetary feats in One Piece, Surfbone?
If by King Lion standards, none. They live on one planet.
Did they ever blow it up?
No.
They don't blow up the planet?
No, the only like planetary, like big planetary scaling that you get out of One Piece is from Whitebeard. And you have to basically scale characters over old Whitebeard in order to get to the planetary stuff, which comes from when he's literally just shaking like a bunch of shit at Marineford, and you just see like these like pieces of the ocean just sprawling out of control. He would have basically sunk Marineford, and then you just see Sengoku being like, "Oh my god, he could destroy the world!
Yeah.
Oh my god!" And then all like the planetary stuff really comes to whether or not you scale characters over old Whitebeard. If you really like be charitable to him, and you decide that's where like some of like the planetary stuff comes from, is that he's still as powerful then.
Yeah.
But Luffy doesn't have the like again, if I remember correctly, and King Lion is the where's the planet feat though, Luffy doesn't have any of that stuff at all. Like at all.
What's up,
Like the
Hashi?
only way that you like besides the stuff like again with Whitebeard, and if you use Talcs, which I don't think King Lion would at all approve of, we'll have to see here in a second. You can't get Luffy to Planetary.
Yeah, well, the thing is, right, it's just an inconsistent standard, like it's a double standard. If you're saying that just because Naruto doesn't have any feats of like destroying the earth or whatever, that means he's not planetary, then you have to apply the same standard to One Piece. Just because Whitebeard stated to be able to destroy the planet doesn't mean he actually can, based on your logic. That's how his logic functions. That's the way it remains consistent. So if you go against that in any way, you are now inconsistent. So you have an inconsistent standard, and it shows you're a biased ass dick riding goon. Like that's all it is.
It does,
that he is coded in.
I accidentally started that. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, just like Hashi said, anybody that just specifically calls out power scalers for not knowing what they're talking about are typically just bums in general.
Yeah.
Like, because they're trying to alienate themselves from this entire collective, acting like they're above everybody else, and then they say shit like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Where they just say the most ignorant like arguments possible.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Naruto only has statements, but One Piece has them feats though, and it's just like, really?
I feel like
Are
Naruto
we really
has
going
better
there?
feats than One Piece, and I'm not even joking about that. We'll get into it, but if you guys can see like some of the background we had in the beginning, there were some feats on there that are pretty impressive destruction wise. So I just haven't seen anything like that in One Piece. I could be wrong, but at least feat wise, I think destroying capacity, destructive capacity, Naruto actually is better. But destructive capacity and everything, I think attack potency matters. But we'll get into that. Let's finish this video.
Statement. Like, for instance, it's stated for Luffy that he is coded in armament and conqueror's haki, and he can influence anything around him with his abilities.
Okay, Naruto has literally Sage's Six Paths chakra, which controls the laws and the natures of the universe. Directly stated. Okay,
the thing is, like, hold on, go back to that. Go back to like for a second. It's like he's coded with armament and conqueror's haki. He can influence anything around him with his abilities. Yeah, that's referring to the fact that he has his devil fruit awakening, in which it's stated that he can apply the properties of rubber to other things, which then in the very next scene you see, which King Lion ends up showing, is that Luffy ends up like punching like into Kaido's face and distorting it. Granted, it's colored wrong.
He's just talking about some rubber shit then, like some rubber transmutation.
Oh yeah.
It's not actually saying that he can affect everything in the world, or he can affect the entirety of the world. And also, just saying anything doesn't mean everything at once. It means any individual thing as well. So this still would not prove that he can affect every single thing on the planet simultaneously, because he never does that, ever. Maybe he does, but yeah, I'm not for sure.
No.
Either way.
I don't think he would be able to anyway, because that would mean he would also have to affect the ocean, which, if anyone who's read One Piece before, is the legit weakness to any devil fruit user. Mm-hmm. So I doubt like we're ever going to get an instance where Luffy just turns the entire world into rubber, because that means he also has to influence the seawater.
Exactly.
So
exactly. It wouldn't make any sense.
Like literally, there's only two characters who are able to like travel across the water while being devil fruit users. One is Brook, who is literally just a skeleton dude who is so light on his feet and fast that he can run on water.
Yeah.
And then you have Aokiji, who can freeze the entire ocean.
That's actually impressive. That's actually like maybe a multi-continental feat. That might be.
Oh no, yeah,
that might be a good one. Is that stated or is it shown though?
It's shown in Long Ring Long Island. He comes across these like people who haven't been to like this other island, in a while, and that's like where the rest of their tribe is or whatever, the rest of their village. And Aokiji's like, all right, bet, and he just freezes that part of the ocean to the next island. He's like, this should be able to like stay frozen for at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's kind of insane, like especially because it's a freezing feat. But yeah,
we got another $5 donation from Josh. I heard people say that their eye Madara is lieutenant level. 3-eye Madara, I think is what you tried to say. 3-eyed Madara is lieutenant level from Bleach. They are pretty relative. One Piece isn't in the Narutoverse at all. I have no idea what lieutenant level is, but you know, more power to you, bro.
Basic lieutenant level is, I think what he's talking about is just like you know, like Kenpachi.
Surf, they're telling you quit
like,
yapping, bro. They're on your ass.
Bro.
Chat's on you. Chat.
Well, no, it's just literally just...
He said he's yapping. Is he yapping too much, chat? You can get on him, bro.
Leave me alone.
Surfbone's a yapper, bro. Someone mentioned One Piece and he started going off on this crazy freeze the ocean tangent. We gotta watch this video, Surfbone. Quit your shut your fucking mouth.
He can influence anything around him with his abilities, and then he's got the feat to prove he can do the shit, right? But that's a no limits fallacy. Like,
what feats does he have, bro? I want to know.
You'll sit here and say Naruto can go toe to toe with Ichigo or some shit, which we all know ain't fucking true. But when it comes to Luffy, it's straight up, oh, well, you'd have to prove he can affect chakra. Because chakra is a spiritual energy. Yeah, he's a fucking god.
Dude, he's such a dick rider.
What?
That's not an argument. Saying he's a god is not an argument. He's just strong,
also,
bro.
It's always the opposite. No one ever says, oh, can you prove the affect chakra? No Naruto fan says that. From as far as I'm aware, it's always the opposite. They always say like, "Oh, can you prove that chakra abilities work on anybody else outside of Naruto?" That's always been the argument.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to
it's the hockey, it's the hockey argument. I think if we're talking about verses, they should be able to affect each other with their abilities, or else it's fucking boring and pointless to talk about.
It's called verse equalization. That's why we have that concept in there, so we don't have these dumb.
$5 from Tanner.
He's a god. He's a god. You mean like how Naruto became a demigod?
Like he literally got
end of Shippuden?
Sage of Six Pads mode from the
he
Sage
talked
of Six
to
Pads
God.
He
literally talked to the god of the planet and said, "Here's half of my power."
Yeah, take it, bro. Exactly.
By the way, you're the reincarnation of my son. You're Ninja Jesus, bro.
Yeah. Let's keep going. I'll get to that question here in just a second, Tanner.
The fuck? Like, he has powers and abilities Naruto and Sasuke just don't have. He can
okay, Naruto has powers and abilities that Luffy doesn't have.
Reality warp. He got Toon Force.
Naruto can reality warp. He can literally erase. He can erase reality itself with his.
He said the word. He said the two words.
Sasuke just don't have.
That I
reality
hate.
Warp. He got Toon Force.
No, that
can pretty much turn anything he comes in contact with into rubber.
Transmutation. Hey, Naruto has transmutation too. It's not rubber transmutation, but it's like frog transmutation. He can turn you into a stone frog. He did it to Pain.
Just create shit out of thin air. Even going as far as having the statement that says that his shit defies common sense.
Oh my god, yes, he defies common sense. Everything in fucking fiction defies common sense, dumbass. You think these people can fly in real life? You think that's common sense? You think they can just run around shooting laser beams at aliens and shit? That's common sense?
And his
dude, one of like the basic powers in like One Piece that like it's employed by like Rob Lucci, Sanji, and even like Luffy to an extent is that they can kick the air so hard that they flying, and they call it the skywalk.
Like you explained to me to create something out of nothing too. Yeah, that's what Yin and Yang release is. Yin and Yang release is literally creating, like Hagoromo created shit out of nothing. Like that's what he did. He just created shit like the Biju. So yeah, that's common sense, bro. Duh, that's common sense. Luffy's defying common sense. Why can't he fucking defy water, bro? Like he gets drowned. Why can't he defy that common sense? That's pretty unimpressive, buddy.
You know who defied common sense in One Piece? Blackbeard.
Yeah, he did.
Because it was like a whole thing. Like if you eat more than one devil fruit, you will die. You will straight up explode. And then somehow Blackbeard has Whitebeard's devil fruit along with his own. And the Goro Slayer are just absolutely baffled that could even happen. And we're like, oh, we think the only people that can take on Blackbeard right now are some of the
You
Yonko.
can also just like spawn a black hole, like you know what I mean, like Blackbeard. I mean, we don't have to talk about the Surfbone. Fiction defies common sense. This is not an impressive statement. I like how this dude like tries to discredit power scalers in the very first like 5 seconds of the video, but as soon as he like actually tries to talk power scaling, he's just saying bullshit. Like he hasn't said one feat so far that has impressed me. He hasn't said one feat so far or statement that even proves Luffy's planetary or anything like that. He's just baselessly asserting it and says that like he can defy common sense and oh, he can turn anything into rubber, you know, some shit like that. Like that's totally proven he's planetary, brother. Oh, let's keep watching.
His opponents. Even going further, saying that anything is possible with Gear 5. He even has speed feats that Naruto
Hold on.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, but it's like a legit discussion in the community that if Kaido wasn't already gone through like the absolute gauntlet, that he would have actually beaten Luffy.
Yeah.
Despite having Gear 5.
The fact that like Gear 5 Luffy didn't one-shot him either is enough to say that like not necessarily anything is possible. You can't say like he didn't just immediately one-shot him. If he could have, he would have, bro. Like you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Kaido is him, bro. He's him. And also like Prime Whitebeard, like ain't that a debate? Prime Whitebeard versus current Luffy. That's also like a discussion in the community. So yeah, I don't know.
Tell Luffy to go for a swim and see if he can swim, motherfucker.
Yeah, just because anything is possible in your own verse, which I don't even necessarily agree with. Let me just steel man your argument. That doesn't mean anything's possible outside of your verse. That actually is a no limits fallacy. If you think anything is possible, do you think like Luffy could just like punch Cthulhu in the face and like kill him? Like he just like rubber fist, like big ass rubber hand punch Cthulhu in the head, like make his head explode? Hell no.
Sasuke do not have. Matter of fact, let me show you real quick. Do y'all remember this? Y'all remember when he was kicking bro in his mouth? Well, watch this shit right here. Do you see how time has stopped, but his feet are still moving? Anybody can go back and watch this. When he's doing this, time has basically stopped. And his toes are...
Okay, this is already an assumption. Just assume this random frame is then being like time stop. First of all, you can just move fast enough that it looks like another person's not moving. You don't have to stop time for that.
Just think of Metro Man, bro.
Yeah, like you can perception blitz somebody and move fast. Like you can move a certain distance before someone can even like perceive you. Like before they can react at all, before they can move at all. That's just blitzing. That does not mean time is stopped. Holy shit, bro. This is a crazy argument. A crazy argument already.
Are waving to the audience. Look. And then everything goes back into moving.
Okay. So fucking what? What if he just got like that random little dinosaur got blitzed, bro?
The anime is not even in it anyway, so
yeah,
like the anime takes a lot of
yeah.
The anime takes like so many liberties in comparison to the manga that like literally like One Piece fans often complain about it so many times because either Zoro doesn't get enough like I'm just like, man, Toei, I can't believe you're being so biased for Zoro or being biased for Sanji because certain scenes weren't added where they were shocked about some like amazing feat that happened, or if like Sanji got like kicked to the wall by like one of the Seraphim or something. It's like, oh, well, that wasn't in the manga, Toei. Why are you doing this, Toei? And it's just like, you get this complaint from One Piece fans all the time, but then you just have King Lion over here being like, bro, time stopped for Luffy. And he's wiggling his toes, bro.
Toshiro says, according to that logic, Haku made time halt because he perceived everything as standing still as he moved light speed around Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah,
no.
he's just faster than time, bro. He's time stopping. Like, hey, Noodles, realistically, how far do you think Kakuzu gets in One Piece? Honestly, I have no idea, bro. That's more of a question for Surfbone.
How far he gets into One Piece?
No, we're not even answering that. Sorry. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. That's going to have to be a donation.
Yeah, it's too irrelevant.
It goes back into moving. And that's not the only time it happens. Like, it's right there that bro realizes he might have fucked up.
Dude, this is just like hype beasting, like the anime. Like you're not, like you're completely off topic, King Lion. We're talking about Planetary Naruto. Why the fuck are you bringing up speed? You're just hype beasting. You're like, look how insanely impressive this is. This guy is moving fast as fuck. It's like, no one cares. No one cares, bro. No one cares if he's moving fast. Your video is about Planetary Naruto, and so far, all you've said is, there's only statements, which there's
Even to
not.
this
There's
day,
feats as well.
Power scalers will still say he's not faster than light, etc. Like, you're a power scaler, but you even get his damage wrong, knowing there's a chance the
Not
One Piece
everyone
verse might be
says
bigger than.
Like, not every single power scaler says that like Luffy is not light speed or something. I honestly think if you don't think like Luffy is like not like way above light speed at this point, then I honestly don't think you've paid any attention to the series, especially in like both part 1 and part 2. Like,
yeah, Tanner, another $2 donation. Let me answer your first question first. You said, imagine Tobirama had Sage Mode during the war using tandem paper bombs. Would have fucked up Jubito up real bad. Also, question, Tobirama greater than Jubito? Question mark. Jubito regenerates, unfortunately, so he wouldn't be able to beat him, but he would mess him up. Kakuzu greater than One Piece? Hell yeah, bro. Now we're talking. Whitebeard versus Kakuzu, let's go.
The Naruto verse. But this is why the community as a whole is flipping on y'all, because now they're starting to see the bullshit. He got statements and he got feats to back up his shit. Oh, that's a no limits fallacy though. Oh, verse equalization don't apply here. He ain't.
Man, he's just saying random shit and like throwing it at the wall and like complaining at like random complaints that Naruto fandom has given him over the years. He's like talking about verse equalization. He's talking about speed. He's talking about no limits fallacies. Like, none of this has to do with Planetary Naruto, buddy. It's just you having a problem with statements, and I don't see why you would have a problem with statements, considering every single thing you've given so far is a statement. You have given 0 feats so far. You've only given statements. So you're just inconsistent with your own standard.
Look at this scan that Nate just sent me from the manga, by the way. Read the first panel.
Oh my gosh, here, we'll pull it up on screen.
Yeah, let's show this to the people real quick.
Yeah,
Since
boys.
King Lion is like so adamant about this one feat from Luffy in the anime about time supposedly being stopped. Let's look at the Land of Waves real quick in part 1.
The technique I'm using is part of the art of teleportation. The only tool I need to perform is the mirrors that hold my image. I move so quickly, the pair of you might as well be standing still.
Damn it!
Time stop! Time stop! No! Oh shit! New immeasurable speed argument. Let's fucking go! Oh!
It turns out Haku has been inaccessible speed ever since part 1 of Naruto.
Yeah, first arc, first villain. Like, he's like the first major villain, bro.
It took till Luffy to get go all the way from Egghead, like, which is like over 1100 chapters away. But Haku was like that in chapter 25 of Naruto.
Insane.
Crazy.
Bro. Insane.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, let's finish this.
Haku the goat statements and wishful fucking thinking. But somehow he's universal? Yeah, no. At this point in time.
I created that argument, so you might want to watch your mouth, buddy, before I shove it down your throat.
We're just done with y'all altogether. Y'all gonna keep getting ratio. You know what? Before we ever get back into a
ratio
debate
actually
over Naruto
matters?
versus One Piece, I tell you what, why don't you get past Nickelodeon? Because last time you got characters like Jimmy Neutron.
Dude, SpongeBob would eat One Piece's ass. Like, SpongeBob would get in there, bro, and he would turn everyone into, like, a bubble. Like, he would just put them all in, like, he would just erase all of existence, bro. Like, rip that shit apart. Maybe Movie Red can handle him. Like, that's it, bro.
Like,
Movie Red might be able to stop him.
and, like, it's just kind of funny that he's just bringing up, like, oh, why don't you bring up Naruto in comparison to Nickelodeon? It's like, why does that even matter, bro?
Not only do I think Naruto would beat the shit out of SpongeBob, yeah, again, like, this is completely random. Like, this is hype beasting. This is classic hype beasting your favorite verse type language and behavior. This isn't actual argumentation. This is why I can't get on TikTok, bro. My brain will not allow me to sit through this shit. Like, if I just scrolled through these random power scalers TikToks all day, I would lose IQ points. I would lose power scaling capability. I would degrade my own skill in debating if I actually sat here and listened to King Lion every day of my life. It would be terrible. It would be
Who can
detrimental to
destroy
my
a planet
health.
and has a planetary feat before Naruto ever has one. And then you got characters like SpongeBob who can unravel an entire universe or reality itself. You somehow think you can compete with a character who's got Toon Force, who has a verbatim statement that his shit defies common sense. That
Dude, Kakazu has a statement that he goes beyond the laws of logic. Do you see me running around repping that he's fucking out of Ursel or something? Like, do you see me running around being like, yeah, Kakazu defies all logic? Like, shit like that? Like, I don't use those statements because they're obvious exaggerations to their power. Defying logic doesn't mean you defy all of logic. It doesn't mean that you defy every aspect of logic. It just means you do certain things that are very surprising or, uncharacteristic for what they have seen. Like, if he's defying common sense, he's defying what is common sense. This is uncommon sense. He's Luffy, bro. He's uncommon. He's an abnormality. He's an anomaly. He's not just some fucking normal pirate. He's obviously one of the strongest ever. So of course he's going to defy common sense for One Piece verse. Of course he's going to be like top tier in that. No one's denying that he's not like one of the strongest characters in One Piece. The problem is when you start saying this statement applies cross-verse or something like that, or even trying to assign this statement a tier, because it doesn't even do that. You can't specify what the hell they even mean by this in terms of tiering. Like, you can't tell me this is a planetary statement. You can't tell me it's a town level statement. There's no way to quantify it. It's just saying that, like, Luffy got crazy power, bro. It's like it defies some common sense. Like, almost every ability defies common sense, bro. Anyway.
So we got Loco in chat. What's up, Loco?
What's going on, Loco?
that his
And we
abilities
got
pretty
a
much work.
and we also got a £10 donation from Serial Designation. One, Sasori versus Orochimaru. And please do a boxing match with this guy since Jay doesn't dare to fight you.
Do a boxing match with who?
With
with
King
King
Lion.
Lion? Oh, I'm down. You already know. Sasori versus Orochimaru. You know, Orochimaru does have poison resistance, but I actually think Sasori's poison skill's higher than his resistance. So I'll go with Sasori. I think Sasori wins that one.
And then we got another $2 from Tanner. Also, Toby Ramos solos the 5 Kage from the war? Question mark.
He would one tap them with Tandem Paper Bomb. Yeah, he would one tap with Tandem Paper Bomb for sure. That's how that would go. He would do what he did to Jubito. He'd just blitz them all and Tandem Paper Bomb them and like murder them all. It's unfortunate that it has to be that way, but it does.
And then he's got the feats to prove it. Oh, but that's a fallacy. Okay. Yeah, you're trash.
You haven't brought up a single fucking feat. The common sense statement is a statement, buddy. That's not a feat. A feat is an on-screen Frieza blowing up all the fucking Saiyan planets and shit. That's a feat. That's where we see him laser beaming the planet, bro. Like Superman grabbing a chain and pulling like a solar system with his bare fucking hands. That's a feat. We've seen feats. A statement is just something that's stated about Luffy. It's not actually shown. Does that make sense? You haven't shown me any planetary statements yet, buddy. Or any planetary feats.
King Lion, show me one of the One Piece characters cutting the moon in half. Show me one.
Yeah, I just
is because Anel's sitting up on there and he ain't doing anything up there. He's just chilling up on the moon.
We got 3 seconds left. Let's just pop this out real fast.
Trash. Y'all are trash. It's just that
you're trash, buddy.
You're trash.
You're trash. You're ass, bro. You're not even good. All right, let's pull up the next one.
Yeah, no wonder people can't stand this guy.
Yeah, bro, he's terrible already. I'm not even trying to trash talk him, bro. It's just real. Like, he just doesn't understand, like, basic ass scaling arguments. Like, he doesn't understand statements. He doesn't understand attack potency. You know, he doesn't understand any of that. He's just kind of waffling about how cool Luffy is and how cool One Piece is. Like, time is stopped. Like, come on, bro. Here, we got another TikTok.
No one competent in the One Piece community, which is a very low number already, argues that Luffy has inaccessible speed or time stop. Like, yeah. I made a joke argument like a while back then in one of the SBSs that whenever Luffy, like, it gets to Luffy's birthday, Oda talks about how he's just perpetually the same age the whole time. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh damn, like Luffy got some inaccessible speed for real. He just stays the same age even though time is passing.
Yeah, exactly. He's inaccessible, bro. He's inaccessible.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this next one. I have no idea what this is.
See, no state. I need somebody in Naruto to show me a feat from Naruto that shows him either killing a planet, threatening a universe, or destroying a. So
All right, I got one straight up right now. You guys want a planetary feat from Naruto? Let me show you a planetary feat, guys. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Let's see if we can find a better image of this. Let's see. Hold on. Oh. Here, let's open image. New tab. Oh, hold on. I messed up. What's this, guys? What is this? Look at the sensing sphere. It's become its own planet. This is impossible. It became its own planet. Oh! Oh my god! We have a planetary feat, guys! You see this shit? Oh! Is that a planet? What is that? It's become its own planet! It has like the same chakra as the planet! It's a little bit smaller! Holy shit!
And that's just the 10
That's
tails.
just the 10 tails! That's not Kaguya, that's not 10 tails Shinsuriki Madara, that's not Sage Six Packs Naruto, that's not Momoshiki, that's not Ishiki, that's not Jigen. Whoa!
That's just the 10 tails. Which, by the way,
that's a Planetary! Oh my god! What is that?
Which keep in mind, chat, the 10 tails is a creature which the Otsutsuki regularly create whenever they go to a new planet, absorb its life energy, turn it into the 10 tails, then turn it into a chakra fruit, then eat it.
Hold on, where are you reading that? Send me that. Are you reading that?
What?
Are you reading that?
No, I'm just saying that like verbatim.
Yeah, here, let me tell you guys what the Otsutsuki do. Do you know what this? Here, look, let me see if I can find it. Oh, a mouse. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
While
find
Noodles
it
is
real quick.
looking for it.
Watch out, guys! Watch out! Watch out! It's a planet! Oh! Watch out! Hold on, let me see if I can find this real quick. Otsutsuki's eats chakra fruit. Let's see what just pops up real quick. I don't know how to spell Otsutsuki. That's a hard word.
So
All right,
this is guy said that's not a planet. That's obviously the 10 tails big balls being uneven.
Exactly, bro. It's just like it's not even like the complete 10 tails either. It's just like an incomplete version. What is happening? Why are these images so small? Let me just. Oh wait, they're actually huge. That's why it's that big. Let me open image in new tab. Okay. All right, boys. So basically, this is what the Otsutsuki do. First, they plant the 10 tails in the ground. It grows into the divine tree. It consumes the planet! Watch out, Surfbone! It's consuming the planet! No! No! Not the planet!
The planet.
What these guys do is they fly from galaxy to galaxy, from millenniums, absorbing chakra from planets into fruits and them eating them. That's what they do. And they do this throughout the galaxies. They do this throughout galaxies. They do this for like all of time. No! That's what the 10 tails was. It's you know what's funny? When Momoshiki he ate one of those chakra fruits like a fucking little snack. He ate like one of them. Then he ate another, and then when he was like fighting Naruto, he like couldn't even absorb Naruto's chakra at any high rate of speed because he had so much of it. He had so much fucking chakra that like Momoshiki was struggling to absorb it after he casually just ate a planet worth of chakra. You guys remember that when he ate that planetary chakra fruit like at the tuning exams? You remember that? You guys remember that? And then, like, he's sitting there, like, trying to take Naruto's chakra, and he's struggling, and, like, he only gets, like, half of Naruto's chakra by the time, like, all of the other ninja have had the time to, like, converse in a hospital and shit, and, like, walk around and talk to each other, and they're all, like, fucking playing with their titties and shit, and they're all, like, running around lackadaisically, and then Sasuke finally pulls up. He's like, Boruto, we gotta go. We gotta go, Boruto. We gotta save Naruto. You know what I mean?
It's like this is a threat clearly above Kaguya, which a great being like a threat greater than Kaguya. What did Kaguya do, Noodles? What was he gonna do? Check DMs real quick.
Hold on, what was Kaguya gonna do?
What was she gonna do?
Hold on, let me
What's
check
this?
What is that?
What's this?
Oh
What
shit.
is this?
Oh shit, watch out! Surfbone, watch out! No! No! It's the start of a new time space! No! God damn it! No feats! There's no feats in Naruto that are planetary except this one! No! Oh my god! The new time space! Oh my god! It's making the Susanoo look like a pebble! No! God
But
damn
even
it.
if you don't want to go with this like weird argument, it's like, oh, it's just a new space or whatever, and it's like, oh, even if you just want to make a weird argument, like the dimension's only like a planet size or whatever, despite the fact that it has a sun in it, like.
It was going to grow
She
so
was
big,
gonna-
it was going to consume all of her dimensions and rewrite all of, like, time and space, bro. That's what her Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb was going to do.
And Momoshiki is a far greater threat to the point where Sasuke was like, bro, if me and the 5 Kage, like, walked up on Kaguya right now, we would box her up.
Dude.
Like, right now.
Like, Sasuke is talking about Kaguya, and he's just like, yeah, I would fuck her up. Like, casually, like, he's just talking about it. He's like, yeah, I think this is a threat stronger than Kaguya. We shouldn't have a problem. Like, he's, like, confident that he would just whoop the dog shit out of a threat greater than Kaguya. Like, he just says that to Naruto, and we're like, oh, okay, bro. Like, cool. That's actually how you scale King Lion, by the way. You see how I used a couple statements and a couple feats to infer that these characters are stronger than other characters that have planetary feats? Like, you remember how Momoshiki is casually eating these chakra fruits throughout the millennium? Like, he's just absorbing these planets worth of chakra. Like, you can see, like, Jupiter in the background and shit. Like, he's just absorbing all these, like, planetary chakras. And then when he fights Naruto fused while Naruto's weakened and he gets absolutely bitched. Like, it's not like base Naruto is competing with fused Momoshiki. He's, like, tanking attacks from him and, like, overpowering him. And his chakra's not even able to be drained. That shows that Naruto has a level of attack potency that is planetary. Just because we never see him on panel destroy the whole setting of the story. You know, the setting, by the way, that's important because generally when you write a story, you do some world building. You know what world building is. You like One Piece, you know, the whole One Piece planet, how big it is, right? That's cool. That's world building. Now imagine you just destroyed that. How good of a writer would you be? You wouldn't be. You would be dog shit. You would be a dog shit author if you destroyed your setting. They have nothing to walk on after that. They have nothing to eat on after that. They have nothing to touch their penises with after that. There's nothing you could do after that. You destroyed the setting. Why would they do that? That makes no fucking sense.
Here, hold on a second, Noodles. Remember the Toneri stuff? Look at this description from the last, by the way.
Hold on, let's
Look
see
at this. Read this out loud for the chat.
You should grab the one from the movie too. The moon is on a collision course with Earth, and it appears there's nothing that can prevent total planetary annihilation. No! No! Not planet! Not the planet! Don't destroy the setting! No! God damn it! God damn it! Kishimoto! Why didn't you show any planetary feats on screen? No! God damn it, bro.
Oh, you want to see the movie, Noodles?
Yeah, let's see the movie.
You want to see the quotes for the movie?
Let's see the movie,
Hold on,
bro.
Here, let's look at this one.
I'm destroying both the Earth and you. No! I'm throwing my fucking hat down. You guys can't see it. Oh my god. God damn it. Not the Earth, bro! What are they gonna do? It's not like Naruto one-shot this guy! It's not like Naruto farted on Toneri! We didn't see that on screen! No! He's gonna destroy it for real! God damn it. How many times does it have to be stated and shown? King L? King Lion? King L? How many times it gotta be shown before you respect the fact that Naruto is at least planetary at the lowest of low balls? I'm the multiversal Naruto guy. I don't rep that weak ass planetary bullshit. I'm on that multiversal wave. That's how I feel.
Also, we talked about the Ten Tails. What was it say that the Ten Tails was able to do again, Noodles?
Hold on.
What was it say to do again? Let's look at this.
Hold on, let's see it. It swallows oceans, splits the land, carries mountains, and it is the progenitor of all that exists in this world. To put it simply, it's a beast. It's like all 9 beasts combined. I alone don't stand a chance against it, to be honest. It is the progenitor of all that exists. Hold on, I got another one for you guys. Surfbone, you got that ninjutsu directory statement? You know what I'm talking about?
The new ninjutsu directory.
But Noodles,
For what?
he didn't actually destroy the planet. It's because Naruto farted on him. He farted on him before he could, and then Tony like, fuck, you're so much stronger than me. Oh, I got some calcs, boys.
Oh no. Oh no, Noodles.
What? You got something for me? You got something?
I got some more shit. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at what Jubito is saying.
Oh, I know about this one. The Sword of Nunaboku. Me and Clyde talked
Yeah.
about this in our collab.
Yeah, let's look at this one, chat. Let's look at this one.
Oh shit! Your emotion now. Jubito is just stronger than the Ten Tails. He's stated to be stronger, and he controls the Ten Tails. Your strong emotions dwell within the blade. It is a sword of the soul. The Sage of the Six Paths created the world using this blade. The world! No! Not the world!
And what does he say at the very? What does he say at the end of the double spread?
Hold on.
What does he say?
Double. Hold on.
It's at the very end.
Hold on. He says, Sasuke, let's focus everything into one blow. Hold on. Let's keep going. And I'll use it to obliterate this world. God damn it, Jubito! And if you think this is an exaggeration, why does the Ten Tails have planetary chakra? Why does it have a planet as its chakra pool if he can't actually do this? It doesn't make sense, boys. It just simply does not make sense, King of Lion. You need to put some respect on Naruto's name, because he's running your pockets in this 1v1. Naruto would beat the dog shit out of Luffy, and that's with respect to the fact that One Piece is a very well-written anime and manga. It's a very well-written manga. Surfbone even likes it better than Naruto, as heretical as that is.
To be honest, I've kind of walked back on that after some consideration.
Okay, Surfbone said it's due to Ask King Lion.
Yeah, well, it's just like One Piece does like some things better than Naruto, but Naruto does some things better than One Piece.
I just don't know how many times it's got to be stated that he's like going to destroy the planet or the world before some motherfuckers get the idea that he's planetary, bro.
It's clearly
shit. Like, we're talking about 2017 arguments, bro. Go ahead.
It's clearly all hyperbolic.
All of it.
Clearly.
Yeah, every single statement. This like picture of the night or the Ten Tails chakra becoming a planet, that's hyperbolic. It's hyperbolic, boys. You know who else likes planets? My mom. I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there. Let's keep listening to King Al. Is this the right one?
Yeah.
I think this is the right one.
No. Yeah, I think so.
It is. Let's rewind it. Let's just listen.
So he wants a feat of Naruto destroying.
No, this is not the one.
This is
actually, yeah, it
I
is.
need somebody in Naruto to show me a feat from Naruto that shows
just did
him
that.
either killing a planet, threatening a universe, or destroying a.
All right, chat. Do you guys think we have successfully shown that Naruto has that capability?
Yep. Type
we
1
have.
in chat if we've successfully done that.
I
Type 1 in chat.
I think we've successfully shown that Naruto and his enemies have shown the capability to do it. Now, if you think that doesn't scale to Naruto, why did Naruto one-shot them? Wouldn't that suggest he has more power than them? Why is Naruto stated to be more powerful than them? Why is his ninjutsu combination attack with Sasuke stated to be the strongest ninjutsu in the universe if he doesn't scale to this level of power? You know what I mean, guys? I think we've shown that he's planetary.
So he wants a feat of Naruto destroying a planet, universe, etc.
I love how that didn't come out of my mouth. I said show him destroying a planet or threatening a universe or simply just destroying a star. But you don't have that. Like you look, because Naruto has no feats.
Kaguya literally does that, and he becomes stronger than Kaguya, buddy. His ninjutsu is literally stated to be the strongest ninjutsu in existence at the time of Boruto during the Momoshiki arc, which means it's stronger than the Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb that was going to race an entire time space, which at bare minimum is a solar system, even if you don't want to consider the universal arguments. Like, I'm lowballing just for the sake of lowballing and expressing to you why Naruto would have this level of attack potency. Now, I understand in real life attack potency should transmit to destructive capacity, but that's simply not how it works in fiction. Goku has never displayed the level of destructive capacity as certain characters, but that does not mean he's weaker. He has stronger attack potency, and he also chooses to not do it too, to be fair, but there's plenty of examples where characters just have strong attack potency and not that good of destructive capacity.
That show that he's never done it and he can't do it. Like I think it's crazy. I said provide this, you can't. If someone says, hey King, can you show Silver Surfer killing a planet? I can show him doing it. If someone says, hey King, can you show Superman killing a planet? I can do that.
You can't kill a fucking planet because it's not living, first of all. I mean, technically the planets in Naruto are living. Technically.
Hey King Lion, can you show me Luffy killing a planet for me, please?
Please show me that, King Lion. Please show me Luffy killing a planet, bro. I want to see it. I
want to see this feat, bro.
You know, Patrick has a feat of freezing the entire planet for like 6 billion years. I think that feat is a better showing than anything in One Piece history. Like that one feat of Patrick getting a brain freeze in SpongeBob and freezing the entire Earth for 6 billion years might solo most of One Piece, bro. Like it might win.
Aokichi is over here sweating because he realized he can't fucking do that.
Yeah, Patrick is just better than Aokiji. Like he can just get a brain freeze, eat too much ice cream. Ego and Marvel is alive. Yeah, Ego is like a whole character, and there's doesn't he like become like a Green Lantern at one point or some shit? Or there's no, not that's Marvel. My bad. DC. There's like a planet that becomes a Green Lantern in DC too. He's living too. Yeah, there are living planets, but I just think it's funny that he's referring to planets like as they're alive, even though most aren't.
If someone says, hey King, can you show Silver Surfer or Superman maybe affecting a dimension or something like that? Yeah, we can do that. You can do that for a lot of characters, rather it be anime or comic book. But it seems like this is the one fandom that when you say, hey, can you give me some cold, hard fact? Can you...
Hold on, did he say affecting a dimension?
But it seems like this is the anime or you can do that for or something. Or Superman maybe affecting a dimension or something like that.
Affecting a dimension? Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Surfbone.
Oh no!
You're gonna have to watch out, bro. Watch out!
No! Oh no!
Oh, not affecting a dimension. What is that? No! God damn, there's nothing like that in Naruto. There's absolutely nothing. He's right. Debunked by TikTok. Debunked by King Lion. All of my work, all of my research, decades of learning and watching, for nothing! For nothing! God damn it. God damn it, King Lion.
Yeah, We can do that. You can do that for a lot of characters, rather it be anime or comic book. But it seems like this is the one fandom that when you say, hey, can you give me some cold, hard fact? Can you show him doing X, Y, and Z? Can you show him affecting? You can't show none of that. Like, with it,
I want you to show me one fucking Luffy feat, dumbass, that shows him actually doing this. By your standard, you have to show Luffy actually destroying a planet or affecting the entirety of a planet. You can't just show me some bullshit common sense statement or some bullshit transmutation statement. Because by that logic, I can use statements of Naruto being able to destroy the world, of the Nine Tails being able to destroy the planet. I can use those statements. Unless you have a problem with statements, I can use them. If you do have a problem with statements, as you're stating in this video, then you cannot use any of these statements. It's either none of them or all of them. You can't go in between and do this pitter-patter bullshit. Go ahead.
By the way, so we're talking about planets and dimensions, right? Check DMs. What does this remind you of, Noodles?
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Oh god. Stop, bro. not the limited Tsukiyome. No. It's not what you think, guys. It's not Obito creating a dimension with the power of the seven-tailed beast. It's not creating another reality, a perfect copy of this world. No. No. Surfbone. God damn it, bro. $5 from Big Ounce.
Yep.
Hey, Surf, could Kuma one-punch a cockroach in Naruto like Obito? He's good at stomping out bugs. I thought my phrasing is funny, but for real, who would win?
Kuma and a cockroach from Naruto? But you one punch it like Obito? Well, like you punch like when Obito like punched through that big ass rock? I mean, Kuma would just yeet the fucking cockroach. He could just yeet that shit into fucking just launch it for like 3 days and 3 nights.
God.
And that shit just eventually just goes like into the ocean or something.
King Lion forgot to watch Noodles' multiversal Naruto video because that's in the video. He definitely didn't. He watched it and forgot, or he definitely didn't watch it, bro.
Like I'm not one to here to defend like the Naruto fandom or anything, but typically, as far as I can tell, if we're talking in comparison, if I were to compare like the Naruto fandom, the One Piece fandom, and the Bleach fandom, out of all of them, I think the most competent ones that you're going to find that have been put through the fucking ringer in terms of being able to prove what their characters are capable of, you're probably going to find more of them in the Naruto fandom than either of the One Piece or freaking like Bleach fandom. You have people fucking arguing Bleach is 5D and in One Piece. You have people arguing about Luffy having Toon Force, but apparently the Naruto fandom is not allowed to argue that Naruto is even planetary anymore.
No, dude, he's taking me back.
Like,
to
what's going on, bro?
He's taking me back to 2017, where people were arguing like Yajirobe was beating all of Naruto. He's like I was remember seeing this dude who was like arguing a power level argument because Yajirobe had more power level than Master Roshi, who like obliterated a moon. That means that like Yajirobe would like solo all of Naruto because nobody in Naruto could obliterate a moon like Master Roshi could. Like that's the level of argument where we're back then. We're back in like 2017, like that day. We're back there. It's crazy, bro. 5 pounds from Serial Designation. Could Tsunade punch through Cox's diamond armor? How high does her AP scale? She scales stronger than the Raikage, who's able to tag who's stronger than Biji, right? I think she could because of that. I think the Raikage and Kakuzu have similar attack potency. So because she is stronger than the Raikage, it is very possible she could. It's kind of ambiguous, though, because it's not really quantifiable how strong she is and how strong we just know that they're all vaguely multi-continental and above each other. So you could argue they're like relative, or Tsunade is probably a bit stronger. I would think she could, but it depends on if you think she hits harder than a Biji bomb, basically, because we know Kakuzu can withstand Biji bombs. So not like a Ninetales BG bomb, just a regular one. But $5 from Big Alex. I meant Kakuma bitch smack Obito like he did the racist spider demon. What do you think, Surfbone?
The racist spider demon. Oh, he's talking about the Gorosei. I don't think Kuma is fast enough to be able to tag Obito while he's in freaking Kamui at all, unfortunately. And I would have to relook at Kuma's fucking AP.
L Surfbone.
But I honestly don't think Kuma could beat Obito, to be honest.
L Surfbone for not remembering feats. Surfbone,
No.
you have no feats remembered. I don't accept statements, so don't tell me any statements.
Comes to
let's
debating,
finish
y'all
this.
are so
L
trash
Surfbone.
that if you would have just came out and said he has no feats that show him doing that, then we could have had a different argument. We could have had a whole different discussion. But you can't even do that.
I'm not going to say Naruto has destroyed a planet, because why would he? He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't destroy the planet. He's trying to protect the planet. So, of course, he hasn't did that. But he does have the power.
Line,
huh?
Did King Line even show the rest of the dude's video to see if he did end up proving that or not? Because we can't even verify whether or not, like, King Lion's actually telling the truth when he's saying, like, yeah, this guy did not prove anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go back and, like, backtrack that dude's video to see if he's, like, telling, like, if he backed up his arguments or not. He either did or he didn't. But regardless, King Lion is just incorrect in the fact that he doesn't understand power scaling, like how it's supposed to work, how attack potency works. You need to go on Versus Battle Wiki. And I don't recommend people to go on Versus Battle Wiki very often, because most of the time they're spitting dog shit. But their tiering page is fine. Go look at their tiering page. Go look at their attack potency section, bro. Read what that is. It'll help you. Then read their destructive capacity section. There's a whole segment where destructive capacity is talked about and how it doesn't equal attack potency. It does not equal attack potency inherently. Your destructive capacity will always play into your attack potency, but your attack potency itself doesn't equal destructive capacity. I know that sounds confusing, but that's just simply how it works. Go read Versus Battles page, bro.
Someone said that, like, but Kuma has light speed attacks.
Man, fuck this Kuma shit.
I'm just saying, Obito fights faster than light characters all the time. So
what the hell is that question, Big Alex? I'm not answering that, but I appreciate the $2.
Who is more racist, the Gorosei or the whites? Essentially, I guess he's talking about Tobirama.
Zetsu or no, he's talking about Tobirama. Tobirama's not actually racist. Tobirama just has a blood feud with another family. Like, people always say racist, but it's actually like representing blood feuds between samurai and Japan. Like two families going at it. It's like Hatfield's and McCoy's type scenario more than it is, talking about race. But yeah, go off.
Yeah, and the Gorosei just kind of think everybody's just lesser than them, not that they're.
That sounds way more racist than what Tobirama does.
Yeah,
that sounds way more. That's like everythingist.
You can't even do that. You can't even just admit, well, King, he doesn't have any feats that show that.
Noodles, he did go on Versus Battle Wiki, and look how he interpreted the difference between attack potency and DC. Watch his latest video on the topic. Someone send that to me in Discord. Someone send that to me. As soon as we finish this video, we'll watch that one next. Someone find that video and send it to me on Discord. Put it in my main chat, my podcast questions, or my DM, any one of those, and then at me.
Y'all go off of statements like, oh, well, it states right here that he can destroy the world. That doesn't mean you can kill the planet. A disease can destroy a world. Nuclear bombs can destroy a world.
Yes, we're talking about surface wiping versus actually destroying the planet. There are different interpretations for every statement. The problem is when you get to Naruto, there are so many statements and like feats that actually show they're like actually on the planet itself's level. Like, let me show you this ninjutsu directory, bro. Hold on, let me show you this ninjutsu directory statement. Nate, actually, can you find me that statement? You know what I'm talking about? Send me that statement.
We got $5 from Dane again. Madara is Juliet and Hashirama is Romeo. Prove me wrong.
What are you talking about, bro? Oh my gosh, actually, that makes a lot of sense with what I was typing in Loco server the other day. I'm not going to repeat what I said here, but let's just say it got a little hot and bothered. Nuclear bombs. Yeah, that is how he said it, bro.
Nuclear.
Yes, like there are life-wiping things, and that could be the world destroying the society. But it's pretty clear the context is talking about the world itself in Naruto, not just life-wiping. Go ahead.
Yeah, something I only noticed when like Six and his buddies pointed out on stream, but this dude has sunglasses on, like he has sunglasses on while inside.
Like, look at the context of, yeah, he does. Well, I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. And what he's gonna trip over a cord like Tony Ferguson. Okay, so like he's trying to say that like all the statements in Naruto don't revolve around actually destroying the planet itself, just like the people on it, right? Well, why is Obito sitting here talking about it creating another reality that is a perfect copy of this world, and it's showing him like showing the water and the trees and stuff? It's like this world was like a whole other dimension, basically. It's clearly not just talking about the world in the sense of people. It's talking about every like physical thing in the world. Using the power of the seven-tailed beast, it's a mirror image on the water surface, talking about how it reflects like a mirror image between the worlds. Like each world is a reflection of each other. They're the same. So that's clearly talking about the physical world more than just that. This one's a little more ambiguous, but I still think it's talking about the planet itself due to the fact that this is like a Ten Tails Jinchuriki who has a literal planet-sized chakra. So yeah, I think it destroying the world just adds consistency. Again, like, he was the progenitor of all things that exist in this world. It's talking about oceans, lands, and mountains, not talking about people. This one literally just says it's going to destroy the earth. Like, there's no way to interpret that. So, okay, hold on. Let me peep Surfbone. Okay, we got the next one popped up, but let's finish this one real fast. I'm just gonna speed through it.
Not a planet, but they can destroy the world because they can scorch the surface of it. And even at the height of the Nine Tails power, Naruto has yet to show the capability to threaten that planet. He doesn't even have an attack that threatens that planet.
Okay, guys, he said that Naruto doesn't have an attack that threatens the planet. Nate, get me that ninjutsu statement right now, buddy. Oh, he's already got it on hand. I wish you had the, like, other one, but that one will work, bro. That one will work just fine. So he says Naruto doesn't have a jutsu that can threaten the planet. All right, guys. So this is from Shonen Jump bonus ninjutsu directory. It came in like a Shonen Jump magazine, which Shonen Jump owns Naruto, so either way, it's canon. And it shows like, I wish I could show you the Japanese panel, but anyway, it says this. Let's go down to the BG bomb. Where's the BG bomb at? Kurama mode, Kurama chakra at full throttle. Using Kurama chakra
Right
to the
above.
maximum. BG bomb, there it is. Biju Dama, tailed beast ball. It's a release of condensed chakra. It's a deadly ninjutsu caused by an enormous tailed beast. Its power can even blow up the earth. It can blow up the earth, buddy.
It's also crazy that Boruto was talking about when Naruto was trying to counter the big ass freaking ball that like Momoshiki conjures when he tries to destroy like an entire like their arena during like the Chunin exams. And then Sasuke's like, nah, if Naruto wanted to, he could have easily dealt with that. But because it would have destroyed like everything around us, he decided to take a different route that would cause no damage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he quite literally says that. But obviously, because we don't care about the source material and what's being stated in it, because of course statements are just not valid
Nate
according to King Lighten.
Beautiful, Nate. Yeah, this is the ninjutsu directory, by the way, and I'll show you the part that it's talking about. So it's literally talking about this segment right here in the ninjutsu directory. This comes from the Shonen, like an official Shonen Jump magazine. So when it talks about the tailed beast bomb, it literally says it can blow up the earth. Now, guys, I'm going to ask you guys a question in chat. Do you think, even though Naruto has the capability to blow up the earth, as stated, do you think he would? Do you guys think Naruto would blow up the earth? You guys think Naruto could just blow up the earth? You think he would do that? Do you think he'd just kill everybody? I think it's like the same exact fucking reason that Goku doesn't blow up the earth. Like, he wouldn't do that because he wants to protect everyone on Earth. So yeah, even if he did have a jutsu to do it, which he does, it's stated he does, he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't show it off. He wouldn't have a feat of doing that because that's not in Naruto's character. Sorry, buddy. You were completely wrong.
Maybe an island. That planet. even have an attack that threatens that planet. Maybe an island,
Wrong,
possibly a continent, possibly. I mean, but you want to really keep it 100. I mean, what are y'all going to do besides cry? That's all y'all going to do? At this point, I'm not going to listen.
I mean, I can just debunk the fuck out of you and make you look stupid as shit. Like, that's how I would do this. Like, I would show that Naruto is directly stated to be capable of blowing up the Earth. Like, that doesn't say the world, by the way. That's not talking about the people of Earth. It's talking about the Earth itself. Like, it's going to blow up the Earth. And there's two other statements that support this as well. The Nine Tails in the third data book is said that he's able to turn the world to ash. In the fourth data book, it's stated that the Nine Tails has earth-shattering destructive power. Like, actually talking about its destructive capability. Like, it has this level of power. We just haven't seen it. So, yeah.
It's like, how are you just going to get this level of consistency where across all forms of media, like, it's just talking about how Kurama is just able to affect the entire planet and or that he's able to destroy it. But for some reason, you're just going to assume, just because it's a statement, that we're just going to immediately invalidate it. Like, how many times does it have to be stated for you to just utterly believe that, like, they're trying to tell you something?
Let's open this image in new tab. Alright, let's read this, guys. When the beast's chakra seeds, the earth quivers and the heavens shake. Earth-shattering destructive power. You can say that's flowery language all you want, but at the end of the day, we know the Ten Tails actually has that level of power.
I've had like this debate with this dude where he was trying to say that that it was just flowery language and that it was hyperbolic inherently. But then he's like, "Oh, but if you just like talk to like some fluent like Japanese dude, then I'll just like concede that point." And I ended up talking to a dude and he's like, if it wasn't supposed to be literal, why are the kanjis for heaven and earth in there? Why is it talking about like having to shake the heavens and the earth if it wasn't meant to be literal?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like
it's just
like a fluent
the
Japanese
case.
speaker is
It
just
is clearly the
disagreeing
case that these characters are planetary. It's without a doubt the case that they are planetary. You can sit there and say that they're not, but at the end of the day, I have actual arguments, and you have cope, hype beast, One Piece goon type arguments. That's the difference between me and you. I am a power scaler who knows how to power scale. You are a TikToker who's dumb as shit and just hype beast a series. That's all you are, buddy. And I know you tried to like get on 6 for not wanting to debate you on stream because you were like commanding him to have like a face cam or whatever, and he wasn't down to do face cam or whatever. I will gladly debate you on stream with face cam. I will gladly do that. So we can do this anytime, any place. And we can talk about attack potency. We can talk about destructive capability.
Just get a fucking lion onesie and just start wearing it on stream.
Dude, that would be
like, get to the real king of the jungle is, bitch. Let's go.
All right, 100%. If this debate happens, I'm wearing a lion suit, or at least a lion head, bro. At least a lion head.
The king of the jungle.
What did Luffy develop with 1000 episode Naruto made a criminal cry in the first arc? Yeah, I don't know. Let's wait for Mr. Cub to know where Naruto scales in AP. Exactly. Like he definitely
Mr.
knows.
Cub.
Yeah, he definitely knows where he scales, bro.
Hear or care what any of you have to say unless you can either 1, admit he has no feat that shows him destroying a planet, a universe, or a star. If you can't do that, I don't care about anything else that comes out of your mouth. Please listen to what I'm saying. If you cannot show Naruto either killing a star, destroying a universe, or destroying a planet, or...
Why would he do any of these things? He wouldn't do these things. All Naruto wants to do is sit at home and fucking practice ninjutsu in the corner. Like, that's all he wants to do. He doesn't want to blow up a star. He doesn't want to blow up a galaxy because he's not a sadistic fuck. What are you talking about?
Hey, King Lion, how about beating up a dude that created a universe that he derives his power from.
How about that? Yeah. How about a dude that has like beyond infinite energy input into his attack from absorbing several dimensions worth of chakra? How about Kaguya, bro? Kaguya creating several different time spaces. How about her? Is she not valid? She's not valid anymore. Is Momoshiki not valid? Is Jigen not valid? Like, what the fuck, bro?
You know, like Naruto Explained came up with this like YouTube short that was like causing some waves about how like before Momoshiki even approached Earth, he was like destroying fucking stars and solar systems before he even got to where the Earth was.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And that's the dude that Naruto boxed. He literally boxed him up
Base
and beat
Naruto.
the shit out of him.
Base
Yeah,
Naruto was contending with fused Momoshiki, like a Momoshiki that had absorbed several solar systems and had also absorbed Kinshiki, bro. Like another one of him. He absorbed another Otsutsuki. It's crazy.
Threatening
so yeah,
the existence
so
of
King
any of
Lion,
those three.
if your main MC comes across a dude that just eats or like absorbs or destroys a star, and then the MC beats the fuck out of them, are you just gonna sit here and tell me that the MC just does not have the power to destroy a star because he also beat up a dude that can do that? Are we just not gonna say that now? Like, what is just this like absolute backwards logic? Like, I just do not think that like a lot of these people who just hate on power scalers or power scaling in general are just incapable of like if they try to write like a shonen series, bro, they won't know how to do it properly.
All right, guys. So, there's some statements we're going to look at real quick, and this is on Versus Battle Wiki. But do you guys remember that when Pain was talking about his planetary devastation? Now, I want to tell you, it's called planetary devastation. That's a naming fallacy, right? Doesn't necessarily mean you can devastate a planet, right? Do you guys remember what Pain said about it, though? He said, my Chibaku Tensei pales in comparison to the Sage of Six Pads. The Sage of the Six Pads created the moon to seal the Ten Tails. He actually created a Chibaku Tensei, a planetary devastation, so large that it became the moon. And guess how much energy that comes out to, guys? You see that? Planet level. Planet level, buddies. Yep. He is a planetary level being. And there shouldn't be any debate about that. Oh, and this guy literally gave his power to Naruto. So there's no argument. There is no argument here. He literally created enough energy to be beyond the tiering system planetary level. He created enough energy to be in that tier. It's potentially large planet level even because of how fast he did it. Because I hope you know that speed also plays a factor in kinetic energy. So yeah, this dude is definitely planet level. Oh man, talking about this is so weird, bro. I literally didn't think I would ever have to talk about this again.
Yeah, Cell is technically not planet level either since he never actually destroyed anything.
Yeah, Cell never destroyed anything, guys. Even
so
though it said he was going to destroy the solar system, hey, no.
Yeah,
throw that out. Throw that out.
Because the feat never happened.
The fuck out of here, boys.
The feat never happened, King Alliance. So Cell's not even planet level. He's like a barely moon level because he destroyed like King Kai's planet when he self-destructed.
Oh my gosh.
It's like he may have said that he was going to blow up the Earth when he was blowing up, but he didn't actually do it. So he didn't actually have any feats of doing it.
Okay, this is what's stated about Hagurama. As the man who freed the world from the terrible Jubi, the sage was worshipped like a god by the people. Oh, he's a god! Oh, shit! He's a god! But the Jubi's chakra was so massive and so foul that if the Jinchuriki were to die, it would escape the seal and terrorize the world once more. Fearing this upon his deathbed. Dude, Hagurama was about to fucking die. He was on his deathbed. He had ninja AIDS, bro. He was literally on his deathbed. He feared the Denzel's power on his deathbed, and upon it, the Sanin used the last of his power to divide the Jinchuriki's chakra, or the Biju's chakra, into 9 portions and scatter them across the world's surface. And with that chakra removed, its actual body was sealed away and blasted into the sky where the power could not be reached. It became the moon. You see that? You see that? Is that nothing to you? You dumb fuck? You non-Naruto reading dumbass? Ain't Hagoromo casually exists inside a different plane of reality as a floating spirit? Yes. He kind of did what Shibai did, bro. He actually kind of did the same thing Shibai did.
It's just like actually embarrassing.
It's
that
terrible, bro.
To be honest, like with like a lot of the videos I've seen, it just sounds like this King of Lion dude just has like a humiliation fetish.
To put it into perspective, guys, we've only been through 5 minutes of this dude's content. Like, we've only been through 5 minutes.
And just to utterly just prove why this guy is just absolutely full of shit and doesn't know what he's talking about, we have to basically go over all of Naruto just to utterly, without a shadow of a doubt, just prove that this guy just doesn't read the series that he talks about. Yeah. He doesn't even properly read One Piece, bro.
I feel like I've given at least 20 feats and statements and calcs and shit to back this up.
He's talking about how Naruto doesn't have any physical feats, but doesn't talk about how Luffy has any physical planetary feats, like he's just punching the fucking planet.
Yeah, he never does that, and he never would do that. What's funny is, I'm not requiring Luffy to have that, because I know that wouldn't make sense for his character to blow up an Earth, to blow up a star. I know that wouldn't make sense. But am I against planetary arguments for One Piece? No. They might be true. If you interpret the Whitebeard statement as it actually talking about the Earth, it might be valid that he's planetary, and I'm not against that. The problem comes in when you start being inconsistent with your standards, though. Did you guys see his clips of him quote-unquote debunking Newton's third law in response to physical durability scaling to physical AP? Bro, King Lion debunking gravity, bro.
He debunked Newton's third law of motion.
Dude, he's debunking every force has an equal and opposite reaction. He's debunking that. For hundreds of years, mathematicians and scientists have looked at Newton's third law and revered it as legendary, only for King Lion's bitch ass to come out on TikTok to just say it's fucking wrong. He debunked it. He debunked fucking science, bro. He debunked Newton. What's he gonna do next? He's coming after relativity next, boys. We better be careful.
I'm going to guess, even before we even watch said video, that it's just going to be it's anime, it works differently than real life, and then just goes on to never explain why it just would not work in any anime ever, or just for some reason it just doesn't work in Naruto.
He's literally just a One Piece hype beast goon, bro. He's a hype beast goon. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Beef Jiggler, for the $5. I hate your name. Actually, it's not that bad.
Beef Jiggler.
Noodles, it's like that one dude who told us math was proved wrong. It literally is, bro. I was debating this dude in Loco server the other day. Not really debating, I was just talking to him, Surfbone. And I was telling him, he was trying to tell me calcs were, invalid. And I'm like, calcs are just, scaling a series with math. And he's like, math was proven wrong. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
No.
Math is proven wrong. And I'm like, this dude is legendary. He's on the list of top 10 debaters already. Math is wrong. I'm like, if you do the math wrong, maybe. Math is just a language to explain reality, and it's one of the most fundamental and best languages to do so as well. It's literally one of the best languages to explain the reality. I sent some videos of his in the podcast section. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Did we get that one video earlier, Surfbone? You said someone had it.
Not sure. It's probably one of these ones. Look at the first one that he sent, that Prince Lamar sent.
Okay, let's look at this one.
Man, let me tell you something real quick. I'm really loving this new AP scaling shit from the Naruto fans, basically.
Oh my god.
It's only Naruto fans. Only Naruto fans, huh? Only Naruto fans talk about AP?
only
It's almost like
Naruto
all of
fans.
versus Battle Week he uses attack potency because we
All,
know
all
that
of
destructive
every
capacity doesn't
single
scale.
fucking fandom
Always.
who is competent talks about attack potency because it's a actual concept that exists throughout all of fiction and it's a real thing. Like, I'm sorry, King Lion, that you're just fucking butthurt that
Brain dead.
it's like a concept that like ultimately that concept existing makes it so planetary scaling can happen within Naruto, but
I'm not
sorry to tell
worried
you.
about him saying Naruto fans, bro. It is what it is at the end of the day. We know he's a One Piece hype beast. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's hype beasting the fuck out of One Piece, bro. At the end of the day, it's me versus you. I'm the Naruto goon, you're the One Piece goon, and I'm taking a shit all over your head.
And your durability scales to that character's, durability and attack potency. I'm fucking loving it because let's really keep it 100, right? Like let's really.
Wait, hold on,
think
pause the
about
video.
this.
I like his house. That's about
Wait,
the only thing I like about him.
Is that a? Why is he holding like a fucking like dental floss in his hand?
Like,
What's wrong
like
with
let's
this dude?
let's
I'm
really.
keeping-
Chat,
think
why
about
is he?
this.
Why is he holding
He said,
dental
"Hold on, I'm
floss?
gonna record this video. Let me get the shit
I
out of my
thought-
teeth."
I thought what he was doing was that what he does, what like usually what TikTokers do is that they would grab the part of your wired headphones where the mic is, and then they talk into that so that their voice sounds like more clear. But he's just holding a freaking like dental floss.
Here's a good example of attack potency versus destructive capacity. Never once have we seen the perfect Susanoo from Madara destroy mountain ranges the size that Ninetales has destroyed with his BG bombs. Like, we've seen him cut some mountains and stuff like that, but he hasn't like vaporized like severe amounts of area like the Ninetales does. Like the destruction feats from the Ninetales are way superior. But then the Susanoo tanks a Ninetales BG bomb, and it's stated to rival the Biju in power, including the Ninetales. So if it has the same power but less destructive capacity, how is that possible, King Lion?
For a minute, right? You got
There
a
you go.
character like Miles Morales, right? Miles Morales beat Blackheart. Blackheart is the same character that has fought Ghost Rider, is the son of Mephisto, and pretty much solo.
Man, why
the
does this
Avengers,
matter?
Iron Man, Mrs. Marvel, you know what I'm saying? Captain
So
America,
relevant.
Jane Foster's Thor, even Vision. And Miles Morales beat Blackheart. He was able to hurt Blackheart using a power that's generated in his body, just like chakra. Because the Venom Strike, Venom Blast is something he generates, right? And then Miles was also able to hurt Null. Like, isn't that crazy? So, like, I'm really loving
Null's
what the
like
Naruto fans have
multiversal or
basically
some
shown
shit.
us. You know what I'm saying? This AP scaling shit is amazing. I mean, with this, we can pretty much get any base level character to uni, multi, etc. Hell, we can get
No, you can get characters that have feats and statements that are consistent and on that level. Morales.
You know what? You know what this is? This is the typical logic of a butthurt anime fan, where they realize that because of how something works, like AP, that because of said concept, that means that a bunch of characters would therefore get upscaled, like Miles Morales, and that
You actually
upsets him
pronounced it wrong.
greatly.
It's Miles Morales. You pronounced
Morales,
it wrong. Yeah, it's
Morales, yeah,
there you go.
Morales. But yeah, this is just typical. Like they always do. Like people who are incredibly butthurt, they just complain about, oh, but all like that would mean that all these other characters that I don't think are that strong would that therefore be this strong because of attack potency. And it's like, yes, that's how it works. That's how AP works, dude. I don't care about whether or not you're butthurt or whether or not this confirms to your fucking headcanon. Like,
we can get characters
sorry to tell
battle.
you, but it
Miles,
sounds
we
like
can pretty
Miles
much get him to
Morales
multi,
is
probably
far stronger than you think he is.
Yeah, he's just strong, bro. Deal
like
with it.
Miles, we can pretty much
Like,
get him to multi, probably
Yes.
boundless, because the Ghost
Boundless. Oh my god.
Cool, bro. Who cares? If he scales to like for whatever reason boundless, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, why are
If he's
you so
boundless,
mad?
deal with it, pussy. Like,
And if he isn't, then fucking debunk it.
there's probably some consistency checks in this too, because Miles Morales probably can't do this all the time. I'm not some avid comic fan, but a lot of times in cases where these street tiers are doing crazy feats, there's almost always an explanation for it. There's almost always some kind of amp going on. There's almost always some kind of reason why they're doing it. And if there's not a specific amp or something going on for why they do it, and they're just capable of doing it, it could be inconsistent. But if it's not inconsistent, who gives a shit? They're that strong, right? That's just how it works.
Ghost Rider is considered boundless, and Blackheart is a villain for the
Considered
Ghost
by who?
Boundless, and Blackheart is Ghost Rider is to multi probably boundless because the Ghost Rider is considered boundless.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not boundless.
Well, let's just
He's not
like have
fucking
this
boundless.
fucking roll because this is just a fucking red herring and a half.
Yeah, he's not boundless, bro. I don't know who told you that or who gave you that piece of information, but being boundless, for one, isn't even an actual tier. Being boundless is kind of like being omnipotent, like you have no bound, you're capable of doing anything, and that is possible in fiction, but that's not like some kind of tier normally. That's like a state of being, like being boundless, and boundless itself really just means infinity. Like if there's no bound, that means infinite, right? Because infinity doesn't have a bound, right? So like absolute infinity, right? That has no bound. So yeah, you see the problem here. Like that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Like that's a universal character sometimes. Like, or that's some kind of bound. It could be like some outerversal being too. It depends on the verse, because some verses don't have very strong cosmologies that would scale to. But either way, being boundless doesn't necessarily mean that much, bro. It doesn't have to mean that much. It's a state of being.
Yeah,
It's not a tier.
You want a history lesson, everybody?
Go ahead.
So God is often described in the Bible as being a being of infinity, right? But then mathematicians start using infinity for like different like theories and stuff, and a lot of the Christians didn't really like that because they saw that as them being like they were being like heretics, or they were like blaspheming. Yeah. So basically a philosopher had to come by and be like, instead of using the word like infinite, we'd use the word transfinite. Okay. So which is basically the exact same thing, but it's not the word infinite. Okay. I can't remember which philosopher it was. I'm sure Hashi can correct me in the chat which philosopher it was that said that started that. But that's why the word transfinite even exists, is because a lot of the religious people got really butt mad that mathematicians were using the word infinity.
Yeah. Blackheart is a villain for the Ghost Rider. He's also the son of Mephisto, and Miles beat, Blackheart. Even Captain America, we can probably get him to multi, knowing the fact that, again, Captain America has beaten Thor,
He's very inconsistently beaten Thor, though. I'm sure there's some explanation for this. I hate these out-of-context comic panels, because I guarantee this dude has not read these comics. He does not know the context of why he could beat Thor. This is probably super inconsistent. I know for a fact Thor is, like, possibly the strongest Avenger. Like, there's very few people that are even competing with Thor in the Avenger squad. I know damn well street-tier Captain America ain't that level. Now, if he is, deal with it, cry about it. It's not a big deal. If he's that strong, he's that strong. You can go, kiss your own ass. I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? And with everything Black Panther has done, that's a wash.
Black Panther is strong, bro. He is strong. He became like the god of martial arts or some shit. I forgot that god that he wrestled, but there's a god in the comics that he literally fought, and it was insane. Like, he is insanely strong.
Yeah, I'm really loving this new AP scaling. You know what I'm saying? As long as you can hurt the character, you scale to that character.
That's not necessarily true. You don't just scale to their attack potency because you scale to their durability. I don't agree with this argument. But there is proof that Naruto has had energy inputted into his attacks on this level. There is proof that he is physically more powerful than Kaguya, because it's stated that he was physically more powerful than Kaguya. Just like you were using the statement earlier that Luffy has no ignores common sense. That means I can use the statement that Naruto's combination ninjutsu with Sasuke, they're like Kurama's or Majestic Attire Susanoo, is the strongest offensive ninjutsu in the verse. That makes it stronger than the Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb. That makes it stronger than all of her Dimension ninjutsu. All of that. That makes him stronger than that. So, just because he doesn't have the destructive capacity does not mean he doesn't have the attack potency or power to be on that level. That's how it works.
Or at least, if you're able to fight on par with that character, then you scale. I love this. I absolutely love this. Man, I love this shit. We're going to use this shit for everything. Matter of fact, I got one that you probably didn't even expect. Y'all remember when
We got $5 from Big Ounce.
Oh, man.
Thor is forever number 2. Hulk is number 1, and Cap is consistently weaker than Spider-Man and Daredevil. This is what I'm talking about. Marvel has a lot of inconsistency and consistency to it, so you have to pay attention to the consistency of the comics, where like Captain America consistently is portrayed, and if he's consistently portrayed below Hulk and Thor, he's not on his level. Even if he beat him one time, Thor could have beaten him 20 times. You know, beaten characters that whooped
And
the shit out of
honestly,
him 20 times.
like the context would be able to tell you why that wasn't like a feat that like goes along with what his consistency usually puts him at.
Yeah, like almost always there's an explanation, bro. I'm telling you, there's almost always an explanation for why this character is performing at this level. You just have to do a little bit of digging and research and figure it out. That's the requirement. There's a prerequisite for research in these topics.
Clearly, it's a bit too much for King Lion because he has to act like super condescending when talking about this, like, oh, this should apply to every single character in fiction, and then starts bringing up like comic book characters as if that at all. Like this doesn't debunk anything. It doesn't actually prove the absurdity that is attack potency, other than it just makes like these characters which are like universally thought about like being weaker than like say multiverse or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, well because of attack potency, you see. Because I'm trying to mock the Naruto fans, it now makes these comic book characters multiversal, which is like VSB logic, which is why they didn't want to use like inaccessible speed in the first place, because that would mean that a lot of the characters would get downgraded that they didn't like, and that they did like, and a bunch of characters would get upgraded that they didn't like. That's why inaccessible speed was mainly not included, because Saint Seiya characters would get downplayed.
Big Ounce coming in with another $5. All DC characters have some counter to mind control. The superhero is Catwoman and Batman, I'm guessing, or Combat. I think he's talking about Catwoman and Batman. Are fighting or controlled by Poison Ivy. Fuck anyone who uses this panel. Yeah, exactly, bro. He's just throwing comics out there instead of getting logic and proof. Exactly. These are more stupid people than smart, so just saying... it would get you more fans than being intellectual. Yeah, exactly.
When Catwoman beat Wally West, Barry Allen, and Kid Flash at the same time by herself while they were using their super speed. Do y'all remember that? Bro, this...
I don't remember what this is coming from, but I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that Flash would blitz the dog shit out of Batman, bro. Just because this one feat happened doesn't mean that this is consistently where they're at. I could easily look up right now Flash blitzing Black Racer, who like blitzed Darkseid, and like it takes like Hellbat suit Batman to even fight Darkseid. Like he can't even compete with Darkseid, and that's like one of the most notorious events in DC is when Flash fights the Black Racer. So yeah, there's again like he's just bringing up random comic inconsistencies. Like bro, at the end of the day, comics are notorious for being inconsistent and having weird shit in them. Like, Captain America should not be able to fight Thor, but it happens. It's because comics, bro. They're all written by different writers. There's not one continuity, so they all kind of jumble them up a little bit. And I guarantee there's some explanation for this. A lot of times there's explanation for it. He's not showing any context to this. I don't know what comic this is. I need to read the comic to find out. But I guarantee this dude just found this image on Google, or he found it in a respect thread and he put it up here and acted like he knew what the fuck he was talking about when he really doesn't. If anybody knows what comic this is from, let me know. That Flash was mind controlled by Poison Ivy? Exactly, bro. Exactly.
This AP shit is amazing. If she could beat Wally West, Barry Allen, and Kid Flash by herself at the same time, then bro, she solos the verse. Hell, since she can hurt them using Newton's third law.
That's not how that works, bro. I mean,
dude, look at his face.
Dude, this is the embodiment of my reaction to this video right now. Like, this is my reaction to this video. Whoa! A planet! No! Like, that's my face right now.
This is about to be like the new emote in the server. Just planet.
It's the panel I'm talking about. Oh, I got you.
AP equals her, durability. That's crazy. I love this. Yeah, we finna use this shit for everything. I am not kidding. We're using this for everything. I love it. I'm telling y'all, we're
Cool.
gonna scale Batman
You should
next.
be.
This shit is amazing.
Just use it
I love
correctly.
By the way, any power scaler that tries to argue any of this shit, yeah, you would just be dooming your entire fandom. Just letting you know. At this point,
Nah, come on.
No,
let's
you're
debate
just
this,
the.
bro. I'll shit on you on
Yeah.
why Naruto's Planetary any day. I will poopy on you, bro. It will not be close. It will not be competitive. You will not win a point on me. You will lose every single point we debate on, and you will concede the debate at the end. That is how I will treat you if we ever debate. I will destroy you, and it will not be fucking close. Oh, man. I don't know if I can handle very much more King Lion, bro. He's like coming out like Daigo Knight, you know? He's coming to like Daigo Knight level shit. He might be worse than Daigo Knight. Alright.
To be honest,
you guys want to watch another one?
So.
You guys want to watch another King Lion video? What do you guys think? The panel he used with Thor was heavily out of context. What happened Sunday? What happened in that Thor panel he used? Got a couple yeses. Got a couple no's. Got another yes. Yes is winning. Put 1 in chat if you want to watch another King Lion video. Put 2 in chat if you want to watch a different TikTok video. I can find another Naruto power scaling TikTok if you guys want. 1 in chat.
If any of y'all are in the Noodles server, you got a new emote in there.
Oh shit, we're like even right now, bro. Oh my god, we're going even. Oh, 2 took the lead. No, 1's back. Dude, we're going even. We're even.
Can't you make a poll?
They're going even, bro. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm talking about like an actual poll.
I don't need to. I'm already got them going in chat. Yeah, fine. We can make a poll. Here, I'll put a poll up for you guys. Surfbone, can you put a poll up, actually?
I don't think so. Let's see.
Doo-doo ass.
I think if this was Twitch, I'd be able to.
I don't know how to put up a poll. Either way, we're kind of mixed on this, so it's kind of a problem. How long have we been going for now? Surfbone, when do you got to go to bed, by the way?
It's getting close to 2 hours now.
You need to go to bed soon? I can keep going without you if
yeah.
you want to.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out. You can probably, let's see. Is Hashi still on?
I'll listen to another video. If Hashi wants to come, he can. Do both. I'll listen to one more King Lion video. You guys tell me which one you want me to put in Discord. At me with the one that you want the most. I already have one pulled up that I can click on. There's one that he mentions VSB, and there's another one where he's like talking about Newton's third law or some shit. And we can look at that one if you guys want. Whichever one y'all want to watch. We'll watch one more, and I'll maybe watch a couple other TikToks.
Dude, we've been consistently having like over 100, and you didn't even advertise this on your YouTube.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, bro. We've been just popping off. Telling you, bro, my stream, like, I haven't been uploading at all. Like, think about that. Like, imagine if I just uploaded consistently, then I would have, like, probably 200 people on the stream easy. If I was uploading consistently with, like, popular topics.
Here, I'm going to add Hashi into the call.
Here's the same issue where Thor's fighting Captain America, by the way. Look what he does to him, bro. He just, like, annihilates his skull, bro. I'm telling y'all, look at this. He's fucking capping. He doesn't know shit. He's just lying about fucking random panels that he found on Google to misconstrue what the fuck happened. Talking about Captain America beating Thor. What's this, buddy? He got turned into Ghost Rider. He melted his fucking shield. Newton's third law one. Noodles, I need your help. You told me to contact you directly. What do you need my help with, Aang? Did you disappear when the world needed you most? Oh my gosh, guys. Beware of the cat. I think Surfbone's gone, by the way, boys. Let me check. Yeah, Surfbone has officially left the VC. Hold on. They invited me to another call. There we go. Surfbone's back. Hashi's in here now.
Yep.
We're substituting Surfbone with Hashi, guys. Hashi's gonna be my new guest. Welcome,
Yep.
Hashi.
Yeah, Hashi said he'll be right back.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait on
Actually.
him then before I watch this next TikTok video. Well, Surfbone, appreciate you for pulling up. How do you think the
Yep.
stream went? 10 out of 10?
Yep. Definitely a good comeback stream. It's still a consistently 100 viewer, like still like 2 hours.
Wait, are we alive?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
live.
Oh, the camera's on? The camera was on the whole time, huh? I didn't even know.
What are you talking about?
That's what Phil
DSP.
said when he caught. Yeah, Phil said that when he got caught beating it on stream.
And
oh
recently,
my gosh, bro.
and recently another Twitch streamer just got caught doing it.
Yeah, and Nick Ricada got caught too, but I don't count it against him because like he's an alcoholic, so I don't think he's in his right mind, like genuinely.
Yeah, I understand. Is that that lawyer dude?
Yeah, he
Fell
used to
off
brat.
on lawyer stuff, right? He fell
Yeah,
off.
yep. Yeah, he fell off. He's an alcoholic. He looks terrible. Like he looks like a ghoul, dude.
Yeah.
I feel awful.
Noodles,
for him,
I'm
man.
trying to contact you directly. Do you want my email or do you want my Discord? Like, join my Discord and talk to me if you want. Like, I can give you my DMs or something. Like, or I can give you my
Yeah.
email. I don't know how else you want to contact me.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. He just keeps telling me he needs to contact me.
Yeah.
Captain America
Just
goes to con.
Join the freaking Discord, dude.
Yeah, Discord's the best way. If it's really, really, really fucking important, one of us will tell Noodles or something like that, you know?
I honestly don't know if it's that important. Either way,
Alright.
I'm tagging you in, Hashi.
Good luck, Surfbone. Have a good night.
Yep. See you.
All right, Hashi, have you been paying attention to the stream at all? What we've been talking about?
Yeah, a little bit. It's this dude who thinks that like Naruto isn't above Planetary, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh well, where's the feat? And it's like, dude, not everything needs a feat. Like the conceit of some of this stuff is that if the protagonists do not succeed, this thing will happen, right? And it's like
Toneri blowing up the world with the moon.
Yep. Toneri blowing up the world, the infinite Tsukiyomi being cast, whatever. And, you know, some verses have the opposite. Like in One Piece, Whitebeard, who's basically a protagonist at that point, could destroy the world, but he doesn't, right?
Yeah, because
You know?
he doesn't want to. It wouldn't make
Yeah,
sense.
he doesn't want to. He has more than enough power to, right? He's like dying while they're saying it, you know, whatever. But what this guy doesn't get is we don't need to see something happen to know it would have happened.
Exactly.
It's just
if it's stated in the story and it's not hyperbolic, it's not exaggerated, why would we not take it?
Well, I don't really like even talking about hyperbole anymore because people don't know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
If people don't realize that when you say something's hyperbolic, that's a positive claim. It's not just something you have to you get to throw out that someone has to then disprove. You have to prove it.
Yeah,
You have to give us a reason it's hyperbolic, not the other way around.
exactly. Here's this audio fix, guys. You were pretty loud on our. It's because I had you at 200%. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I better be too loud than too quiet.
Here, bro. I'm sending you my Gmail right now. There you go. It's noodlesclashroyale@gmail.com. Email me, bro.
Clash Royale.
Dude, I don't know what Aang needs, bro. Maybe he disappeared when the world needed him most, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me know, bro. You seem kind of like you, bro. No bullshit. You seem like you're frantic about whatever you need to talk to me about. Like, is something, is something serious going on? Like, why do you need to talk to me so bad, bro? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
yeah, it's like I have this like weird feeling it's either gonna be actually important or really stupid. And I hope it's really important. Not because like I'd want anything to be bad or whatever. I just don't want this to be like a troll, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right. We have another TikTok that we're gonna watch, Hashi. So I'm gonna put it up on screen for you.
Yep, sure.
Just hop on my stream when you get the chance and tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll just wait for you to screen share. Slowed.
Hold
Alright,
on, one
quick play.
second. I gotta get a different one up. On. Let me go.
Someone
Podcast.
said it's not meant to be literal. It doesn't matter what it's meant to be. It matters what it is. Like, intent doesn't matter, my guy.
Yeah, just what it is what it is, bro. You don't have to talk about what the author intended or something like that. It's just either it's stated. I mean, just saying intent. What they mean by that is like this is what it's intended to be. They just mean this is what it is. Like this is what it's supposed to be type shit. But you just have to reason what it probably most likely is. You don't have to say it was intended or it was supposed to be this way. It just either was this way or it wasn't, and you have to probabilistically reason which way it is. But yeah.
If we went back to like 1970 and we're watching episode 4 of Star Wars, right? And there's that line where it's like the ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. I'm sure back then when it was just that movie, people thought that was probably hyperbolic, right? But now with all this content, that's downplay. So it's like,
oh shit, this one's 7 minutes, bro. I'm not watching this one.
they let you upload 7-minute videos to TikTok.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love this new AP scale.
That's just YouTube, but worse.
Bro, I don't want to go through 7 minutes of this motherfucker, bro. We've already had a 2-hour stream over 5 minutes worth of content. Please send me a different one, guys.
Hopefully something new that isn't just, but where's the planet?
Yeah, he's like the last 2 TikToks have been basically the same. Just skip through it. You guys want me to just skip through it? Or we'll just bounce around in it. How about that, Hoshi?
Alright. That's
Bro,
fine.
I'm not gonna lie. I love this new AP scaling from the whole Naruto community power scalers, bro. This shit is amazing.
This is the same one that we watched. That's this one.
No, don't watch TikTokers skull emoji. That's what I'm saying, dude.
That entire
I know, bro. That's what we're doing now.
video is out of context. That's the point. What happened? Naruto didn't beat anybody planetary. Neither did Goku, so what are we talking about?
Dog, we're at like 5 layers of audio compression there, goddamn.
No.
He said to you that Naruto didn't beat anybody planetary, which is technically true because majority of those characters that he fought, again, he had to team up on them. If he
would beat the shit out of Kaguya right now though by himself. Like he might not be able to like kill her because he needs to seal her, but he would beat the dog shit out of her. He would be way more powerful than her, so he would still scale above her power, which is the point. Like he's above her power, which is
even if we say
planetary. Go ahead.
Even if we say like teaming up on someone means they're like half their power or whatever, right? For one, he blatantly does fight them, like he can physically harm them and whatnot. But for 2, when we're dealing with like if we're arguing Naruto's like uni, right? Half of infinity is still infinity. Like we're still at this like ridiculous power tier at this point. Like half of solar system or whatever you want to say Kaguya is, right? It's still going to be beyond planetary.
Yeah, it's still going to be way stronger than that. So, regardless if there's a team up or not, they're still physically on her level.
It's a false dilemma argument is what he's trying to do. He's trying to create this problem where it's not there.
Can I email you, Noodles? If you really want to, but I can tell you that's just going to be a no before like you even do it, before you waste your time.
beaten the first time he had to come back for round 2. Your rebuttal to this was, well, Goku has never beaten anybody planetary. Yet he's been taking life since he was a kid. So it's not out of context. You just said something weird and got exposed for it. It's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, in that video, I didn't even say nothing. I let you talk, and then you got walked. I mean, that's that simple. But you crashing out. What else did you say?
Let's see the original question that led to all of this. Buddy, explain planetary to me in a way that actually uses. I was asking for somebody to explain what planetary is.
But that wasn't my question. Like, I made it.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why did someone
very
send this to
clear.
me?
That
It's
wasn't
just
my
him
question.
like, it's like him text debating in video format with another dude, and it's the most cringe shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Why the fuck are you sending video messages to each other? Just get in call! Get in VC! What the fuck are we doing? Why are we text debating in call? You're in call! You will never catch me doing this video message bullshit, bro.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was trying not to be too mean to this video, but it's literally just like this like Bible exchange, dude.
It's literally
Like-
them text debating in DC, bro.
Like, just get in a call. Like, man, in other communities, I would understand doing something like this, where like the arguments actually require like a ton of research or whatever. Like, if we're debating flat Earth, talking about like minutes of angle to the star or something like that, I totally understand. But this is like Naruto. We all know what each other are talking about. we could probably recite the panels we're going to be using from our head. Like,
Yes, bro. It's not even hard. This is 2017 shit, bro. I've seen the planetary arguments for so many years.
We already went over this on how attack potency allows you to do so. What did you
All right, let's read this real quick. Attack potency, an alternate term for destructive capacity, which has a more direct meaning. The destructive capacity that an attack is equivalent to a character with a certain degree of attack potency does not necessarily need to cause the destructive feats on that level, but can cause damage to the characters that can withstand such forces. As such, it isn't proof of low attack potency if a character's attacks only cause a small amount of destruction. So what it's saying is, if a character has ever, like, tanked a blast that could destroy a planet, like, let's say the Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb, right? Like, it withstood the full brunt of that blast. Okay, it's able to do that. And someone punches them and damages them after that, that means they would have more power than the Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb. That's all it's saying. It's saying that you don't necessarily need to show the destructive capacity. You just need to have the attack potency feats on that level.
the way how I like to explain it to people is it's like destructive capacity is if you had like raw cash, well, AP is your credit card. Now, sure, the raw cash might look more impressive, but I can have more money on my credit card.
Yeah, exactly.
So
say? Oh, bro, I love this new AP scaling from the whole Naruto community. Power scalers, bro. I
Why are
see
we
power scaling has been
showing
around
an
since
old
2010.
video?
This isn't Naruto fans' logic. AP's been around for a decade.
That's the point, sweetie. It's called satire. Here's the problem. You're using a term you yourself don't even understand nor read correctly. Like, that's the whole point. I'm sorry, what does it say on the paper? Attack potency, an alternative term of destructive capability, which has more direct meaning. The destructive capability that an attack is equivalent to. A character with a certain degree of attack potency does not necessarily need to cause destructive feats on that level, but can cause damage to characters.
wait,
that
slow
can
down,
withstand such
pause, and slow down the audio to normal speed.
Oh,
I don't know if you watched this one already.
Josh is getting blitzed, bro. He can't
As
keep
such,
up.
it isn't
can't
proof
keep
of a low
up.
attack potency.
Here, how about 1.5? Can you understand that?
Attack potency, an alternative.
No. I wanted you to slow down because there's a certain point he's going to make him and want you to pause for.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Ashi wants me to take him back to normal voice.
No, it could be at
Nor
1.5.
read
That's I'm just
correctly.
saying.
Like, that's the
It's
whole
all good.
point. I'm sorry, what does it say on the paper? Attack potency, an alternative
On the
term
paper,
of destructive capability.
Paper.
On the paper, what does it say?
What the fuck are you talking about?
On the paper, all right. On the paper, all right. Well, what does it say on the paper, Mr. TikToker man? So,
Which has
What
more
does it say?
direct meaning. The destructive capability that an attack is equivalent to. A character with a certain degree of attack potency does not necessarily need to cause destructive feats on that level, but can cause damage to characters that can withstand such force. As such, it isn't proof of a low attack potency if a character's attacks only cause a small amount of destruction.
I don't think this dude
All right,
realizes
Paul.
this debunks his argument, bro.
yeah, that's what I was about to get at. I'm like, all right. So right now, his entire premise, his identity as a person, is gone.
Yeah.
How is he going to reply to this?
What that means is this: you don't have to be as strong as that character to harm that character. At the
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's talking about if they can withstand that level of force. That means if their durability can withstand this level of force. So if their durability can withstand planetary level of force and you punch them and hurt them, that means your attack potency is superior to their durability. That's what it is saying. Please read. Oh my fucking god, King of Lion. You're not only are you just not understanding power scaling, your reading comprehension is dog shit, bro. Look at this. Hashi, what's it say right here? Read this part right here.
We read it out before, but I just want to say this is a very common tactic people use, by the way. Where instead of actually trying to address the feats or like try to dismantle attack potency as a concept, right? What they instead try to do is they try to say that like every attack is like durability negation or something. It's always really silly. Noodles, do you remember when they had Wolverine at like peak human level, but with like solar system durability negation?
Yes, bro. Instead of just giving him solar system attack potency, they said his claws were durability negation. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it durability negation, bro?
You can do this with anybody. Like you can say Goku doesn't have uni AP. He just has like a unique trait to cancel out powers, and then he also just has like durability negation.
Yeah, which is a complete assumption, by the way. That's just an assumption.
Yeah.
I also got versus Battle to reverse their opinion on that. Like I actually made a
Yeah.
thread about the durability negation, said that his claws were just legit on that level. And they were like, alright, fine. But yeah.
Cause a small amount of destruction. What that means is this: you don't have to be as strong as that character to harm that character. At the same time, that doesn't mean that your durability is equal to that character's AP. For example,
Pause. So, for one, if you're hurting people, you either have to have another reason or it's just AP. And for two, Newton's third law. If you can tank your own attacks.
Oh, he disagrees with Newton's third law. The thing
Oh,
is,
he's
it's like, yeah, the thing, yeah, he thinks that Newton's third law, he debunked it, bro. He like shit on it.
Man, he should get a Nobel Prize then if he's debunking Newton's third law.
That's what I said. I said, dude, Newton was sitting there like hundreds of years ago, like coming up with this like crazy shit that like mathematicians and scientists would forever reference for like hundreds of years later, just for King Lion to shit on it on TikTok a couple hundred years later. Like,
we got a dono. $5 from Big Ounce. Technically, they aren't wrong. Wolverine is ass. Spider-Man is consistently stronger than him and one-shot him a few times.
Wolverine also beat Spider-Man a few times. That's just how it is, bro. But I'm not saying Spider-Man ain't stronger though. Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing is I can just say, well, Spider-Man's that strong too.
Yeah, then also it's like his claws just might be that strong. I don't think Spider-Man scales to Wolverine's claws by any means.
Yeah, like if Spider-Man fought Wolverine, the claws would cut Spider-Man.
Yeah, they would. They cut Thanos, bro.
Yeah,
they actually cut Thanos. Like they cut his chest open and shit.
Miles Morales fought Blackheart. Blackheart is the same character who took out Iron Man, Falcon, Jane Foster's Thor, and Vision. Well, how did Miles beat Blackheart? Well, Miles generates an energy, similar to Chakra, that enhances his physicals, durability, etc. But that ability, or his hack, can break down his defenses, which is why he was able to take him down.
Pause is poisoning the well.
Yeah, he's talking about a specific scenario where someone does have durability negation type hacks. Like, he's specifically talking about a scenario where that's the case. But go ahead.
Yeah, he's trying to bring this up because he's like, look here, there's an example. Therefore, like, any time is this. And it's like, no, we with Miles Morales, we have a specific reason.
Yeah.
But it's not like Miles can't scale to Iron Man or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, read Civil War. Like, goddamn.
Even if he did, like, just directly scale, that's fine. Now, if he has a reason for not scaling, that's also fine. You just have to judge every case by case. You have to look at every single time they do something. Yo, remember me, pal? This topic gives me deja vu. 1, 2, 3, 4, Berserk, $2. I have no idea who you are. But
thank you for the
$2.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat.
Yes, sir.
Else was. He doesn't have to have a planetary feat as a hack. Same thing for Null, who is an existence level threat. Couldn't even hold his.
I think he knows the difference between hacks and attack potency at this point. He's just like being willfully ignorant. Like he's being willfully ignorant.
I think, and I haven't seen like every video you guys reacted to. I've been watching Street Fighter shit and editing. I think what he's trying to insist is that like Naruto characters are weak, and these chakra attacks is what makes them strong.
Guys, real quick, we're only at 62 likes. Boost the likes up. We got 87 people in here. Drop some likes on the video.
Yeah, but he's trying to insist that, and I think he's also trying to like, because he's like a One Piece stan, I feel like he's going to try to argue that like Luffy has some like passive durability, and that's why he's like truly strong or something like that.
It was weird, bro. He was like just saying that Luffy was like Planetary from statements earlier, that he like went beyond common sense, and he can beat anything.
Like, if you're gonna argue that, just argue like he scales to Kaido, and Kaido should scale to Whitebeard in some way. Like, boom, right?
Yeah, exactly right. And like Kaido scaling to Whitebeard, Whitebeard has a planetary statement. Like he was using statements to scale Luffy to Planetary. It's just for some reason he doesn't like that with Naruto in specific. I think he's just a biased One Piece hype beast, though.
Yeah. Double standard.
Even when we go to further with characters like the Flash put hands on characters like Superboy Prime, can put hands on Clark Kent, yet he can be shot by regular bullets. And him bear.
Pause.
Oh my god, bro.
For one, I guarantee you that feat has more context, but the Flash can be off guarded. He is not like
immune to being off guarded.
Yeah, he is not at all immune to being off guarded. Also, Batman and Catwoman can just be that strong.
Barry Allen ran so fast that he destroyed like an outerversal hyper time.
There's like real, like, if you want to talk about the Flash being inconsistent, there is an argument to be made, but it's not about AP. It's about how does his speed work. There are older comics where it's depicted that he doesn't get faster. He like what's the word I'm looking for? Time moves slower. So like in order to run across the country, he has to run for like 4 months or something like that.
Yeah.
And he just got really good at like zoning out. And I'm like, dude, that sounds like hell.
Yeah, and also, it sounds like to me like most pieces of fiction have some kind of inconsistency in them, regardless. So it's like
Well,
you're gonna have to sort through that shit in every piece of fiction. There's gonna be inconsistencies. It's your job to find the consistency as a power scaler.
well, I don't like saying that because I don't think anything is inherently inconsistent. Inconsistent is like a label you slap on it, right? But if
Yeah.
you explain it away, it's not inconsistent.
Yeah,
So it's like, oh,
you can always find an interpretation that suits it to where it's not inconsistent, right?
yeah, because it's like, oh, well, look here, like Superman is like literally falling down the stairs, and it's like, oh, well, he didn't have his powers, so it's not inconsistent for the powered
Yeah.
Superman,
I
right?
do think there are certain times where there are actual inconsistencies, though, of course.
Oh,
but
yeah. There's like really weird, like I said, how Flash's powers work is a big one.
Yeah, exactly. Like how they treat Kekkei and Naruto. Originally, it was like a
Yeah.
bloodline ability. Then it became just like combining two chakra natures. Like it
Yeah.
completely changed. Like it was like the Sharingan used to be called the Kekkei, but later they're just like Kekkei is just where you put two chakra natures together. So they like kind of like retconned how it worked.
In One Piece, there's like some wording. So, for instance, obviously it's like the gum gum fruit, right? But in really early chapters, they would say the fruit of the gum gum tree.
Yeah.
And there's also like this whole stuff with like armament hockey, where it was supposed to be colored in black, but then it was invisible, but then it was colored in black, but then those are two separate things now, and it's just really weird.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
like we said, there's plenty of inconsistencies in comics in particular too. You just have to like
Yeah.
either find a consistent interpretation with it, which a lot of the time there are. I said this earlier. There's tons of times where you can explain something just with the story alone. Just look into it a little more. Use your brain. Use your research. Not that King Lion does that, but yeah. As soon as we finish this video, guys, I'm kind of pooped for the night. We've been streaming for over 2 hours now, so we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna finish this video out. And we'll probably close out the stream. So, but yeah.
Barry and Kid Flash can be beaten by a human with no hacks or ability. Because even if he has the ability to physically harm a
Batman
character,
does have abilities. You're full of shit.
And he's also superhuman.
Yeah. Like, but for one, like saying he's like a regular human doesn't mean anything. I hate when people do this. I don't think like regular humans in DC are also like magically equal to regular humans in Naruto or something like that. That it's what we call external consistency, is when we're assuming that humans are humans. But if there's a feat that contradicts it, external consistency goes out the window. So like Batman, sure, you can call him a regular human, but if he shows a feat, he's not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
who can
Yeah,
kill a
it's
Like,
planet?
there's just times where Batman's like moving alongside Doomsday and shit.
Yeah,
It's like,
dog, no,
like he just scales, bro. He just scales at that point. Like,
He's fought Doomsday before with a battle axe.
I know, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like like if you watch like Batman v Superman, he's like dodging his laser beams and shit with his speed.
Yeah.
It's just like you just can't deny that he's just not superhuman. Like he's just like, yes, he's a human, but he's definitely scaling to them, bro. I don't know how else to put it to you. Like he's fucking dodging Superman, bro. Like there's no other way to interpret this.
This dude, the dude we're watching, he's just in 2016, dude.
I know. That's what I said earlier.
He's like, he's just so far behind, and it's kind of a shame. I don't know if he has like an actual platform or something, or if he's just kind of the lol cow of the week. But get with the times, man.
Please.
Like,
etc. It doesn't mean that his physical durability is the same, or that it takes somebody at that level to harm him. One of the biggest problems when it comes to the Naruto,
If it's specifically physicality related, though, and they have this level of durability and your attack potency affects them, it does prove they're on that level. And we have it confirmation that Naruto characters have planetary durability. Like the Ten Tails literally has planetary energy inside of him, bro.
that you guys are buying. For instance, you'll say that
What's up?
oh, so I was about to say, like, Guy uses physical attacks and beats up Madara, and Madara specifically prepares to tank his strongest attack, and he does.
Yes.
take this. She's already
No
fighting
hacks.
Sasuke and Naruto. She's already on guard, right?
Naruto's ninjutsu is stated to be the most powerful ninjutsu, which includes the Eternal Truth-Seeking Orb's power. You know? Like,
Sakura hits her in the
there's
back of the
plenty
head.
ways
Y'all
to
will say
scale
this is
their
an
power.
off-guard feat or as an outlier. Yet in the manga, she knocked her horn off. In this one, she knocked her out. But it is...
She didn't knock her out. She also broke her horn off in the manga, too. But you wouldn't know that because you didn't read the fucking manga. And even still,
What?
by the way, there's nothing wrong with Sakura scaling to Kaguya.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at. This is like an argument from absurd. He's like, bro, there's no way
What did it get?
Sakura scales to Kaguya.
She literally
It's like, why
broke her
not?
horn. What do you want to say? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying she scales the full power Kaguya. It's just breaking a horn. But she scales somewhat, right? She hurt
Yeah,
Kaguya.
yeah, she's like in that tier of power. She's not like infinitely weaker or some
Yeah,
bullshit.
she's able to affect Kaguya, so she is in that level.
Again, applying what you're saying. The Flash, again, the Flash
Okay,
was
we're
able to
skipping this
put
shit.
hands on the world just because you can. What happens? Everything that show otherwise. Like we don't care about this shit because no matter what happens, the media says otherwise. Nah, but I'm pretty
The media
Oh,
doesn't
no, it
always say
doesn't, you
otherwise.
liar.
He's just a dumbass, bro.
sure you knew that.
Planetary is when it comes to this motherfucker because everything that he has. Because TJ is not a power scaler, and in his recent videos, he's proving that he did not watch Naruto. The question itself was disingenuous. He said, "Explain to me what Planetary is."
Alright, I don't care about these dudes' beef, to be honest with y'all. I'm just gonna end it here. I've more than had my share of King Lion for the day, so honestly, guys, I think we're just gonna pop it off right there. Yeah, drop some likes on the video, boys. We got 78 people in here. Drop some likes if you ain't liked the video yet. Appreciate everybody for showing out. Appreciate all the donations and stuff. Thank you, Hashi, for coming out. Appreciate Surfbone. Not really. Hope Surfbone doesn't wake up. Just kidding. I love my homeboy Surfbone.
I wanted to add one thing before we conclude. You can't be this like what the media says trumps all type like this guy's trying to be, but then you have to like create reasons why no one scales to each other.
Yeah. You're just saying that
Like-
nobody scales to planetary durability because they always have some kind of hacks or way around it. And if a hack scales to that level, then their hacks is that level. If their attack potency scales to that level, then their attack potency is that level. If their
Like-
durability is that level, it's that level. You just have to scale every individual attribute. That's how power scaling works.
If we go back to like the Wolverine example, if you accept like, oh, like when Wolverine punches people, he's not as strong. It's like, sure, but what is Wolverine known for? His claws. He like, if Naruto's punches magically do planetary damage, it's not like that wouldn't then work on like Luffy or something.
Exactly.
Like you're like he's just trying to obfuscate what's actually happening here, and he's just saying at all costs they're not planetary. It's really dishonest and really bad.
Yeah, it's either dishonest or pure stupidity. So I'll be
Yeah.
charitable and just say he's being disingenuous instead of just calling him an idiot. But I think there might be a little bit of both mixed in there. So either way, King Lion, I hope you see this shit. I want you guys to send this video to him. Please let him watch this stream because I cooked his ass and I am totally down for a fucking debate. Send this part that I'm about to say in particular. King Lion, I will debate you on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever. Live stream it. I don't give a shit. I will put my face cam on. I will debate you with face cam. I will do whatever that prerequisite you gave to Six and them was. I will gladly debate you on Planetary Naruto. I'll debate you on Multiversal Naruto. We can get this going anytime, any place, anywhere. Just let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream. This is the comeback stream. I'm gonna upload a video soon, guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's almost done. I've been editing like a demon in the dark. Hashi's editing too. Go subscribe to Hashi. Go subscribe to Surfbone. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Anyway, though, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Have a good day. Have a good night.
Yep.